Hello everyone, welcome on in. Happy Simply Stream Saturday. Happy weekend. It's the weekend. It's time for tea or coffee. You know, we accept both here. Or water, if you're that kind of person. And you're just like, I'm hydrating. Okay, good for you. I'll save you. What? Bentendo? Talking about hummus in my chat? All right. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a good start to the weekend. Good morning. Good morning. What time is it? Is it morning for you? It feels like I just woke up. It looks like I just woke up. It's 11 a.m. where I am in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. It's really cold outside. My PC tells me it's -1 degrees. Actually, that's not even that cold. That's not cold for Canada's standard. Sorry, Celsius. What is -1 Celsius in Fahrenheit, American language? I don't know, but it's freezing. It's a degree under freezing, so maybe that'll help the conversion. But yeah, the weather says it's -1 degree Celsius and cloudy. That's all I gotta do. I gotta look at my PC. I don't have to go outside. It's wonderful. Too cold? This is nice for us. I'm like, oh, it's only -1 degree Celsius? No big deal. All right, I hope you've got your tea, your coffee. We're gonna chill today. We're gonna do some mail. Let me read some member chats. Thank you for using them. Welcome to the Menchie and Kazyorn. Welcome to the mods as well. Thank you, Natalia. Hello there. Hope you all have an amazing weekend. Can't wait for some shower mail. I'm gonna give you guys a photo update on my shower. I shared it on Instagram, but I'll share it here. Pen nail to mint. I broke my leg last week. Oh no, and had surgery a few days ago. Watching you in Bentendo has kept me from being too bored. Thanks for that. So wait, you watched him fall in Jump King? I wonder how many legs he's broken in that game. But I hope you're doing better on your way. It's colder in Minnesota than Canada. I mean, like maybe just right now. I'm sure it'll be colder where I am shortly. It's kind of a fluke that it's only -1. -1 is too cold. -1 Fahrenheit is cold. Well, isn't that like impossible? Can you get to minuses in Fahrenheit? I thought the whole point of Fahrenheit was that it didn't go to minuses. I don't know. How many degrees Kelvin is it? I only speak Kelvin. Kelvin, like the K, is something that photographers understand because it's the temperature of the light. So whenever I'm ordering lights, like this one that's like, you're like, why are there shadows? Because I have a new light there. And so degrees Kelvin is a way to measure the color temperature of how the light is gonna look. So like how blue is it or how yellow is it? And the lower the degrees Kelvin, the more yellow and warm it is, more like the sunset. And the higher it is, like 6,000 degrees Kelvin, that's like really blue. Information like maybe 3 of you know and care about, but does anyone use Kelvin in like real life? I don't think so. I think it's just used for that. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. 6,000 is neutral white. They say that, but it's not. It's really not. Like I consider daylight is more like 5,200 Kelvin, but I feel like it's debatable. It depends. I like to set my lights to 5,200 degrees Kelvin. Sometimes lower though, because it like gets real blue and my camera does weird things. So sometimes I'll do more like 3,200 degrees Kelvin. How many Kelvin for the best hollow light reflection? It depends on the background and what color your nails are, because depending on the color that like is in the shot, it can throw off the shot. So like purples, if you have a lot of purple, it will make the shot way more yellow, well, at least like with my skin tone. And so I find I have to set the Kelvins higher so it's bluer to balance it out. I don't know, it depends on your camera too. Anyways, every shot I have to readjust. You know what's fun though? Fun fact that exactly 2 people will care about. When souping up your cars was cool. Think back when I had a 1995 Subaru and I wanted to replace the headlights to make them a little bit more blue tinged because that was, well, first of all, it helped with visibility and there was no such thing as like LED lights at that time. So lights were kind of shitty on older cars. So, but you could like maybe get a bulb that had a higher Kelvin value so you could have like a clearer light. So it was also practical for driving safety, but it also just like looked cooler to have a crisper, slightly bluer one. But there was rules in Ontario about how blue your front lights can be. So they actually had like a cutoff on the number of degrees Kelvin. Like you were not allowed to have 8,000 degrees Kelvin front headlights because then they'd be too blue. And blue is the universal color in Canada for snowplow lights. So you can't have blue lights as your front headlights. There's all these rules, just like how your brake lights have to be red. They can't be white because that's like confusing. It's like, which direction are you driving, right? So there's all these rules in car stuff that I found really interesting. And I was like, what degrees Kelvin is that? That's actually my first introduction to degrees Kelvin, was probably when I was 15 or 16 learning about cars. Anyways, fun facts. Thank you, Sage, for the super chat. It can be negative degrees in Fahrenheit, but -1 degrees Celsius is about 30 Fahrenheit. Okay, right. So I guess if it's like -40 Celsius, maybe that's a negative Fahrenheit. That's scary. That's very scary. 5,778 Kelvin is the temperature of the sun. Oh, that's fun. Don't touch it. The camera lighting is so complex. There's not only one setting for all colors. I know. I hate it. Have I been taking pictures of purple polishes recently? Like, there's always purples. There's always purples, guys. Last night we got crime statistics updates. Today we get light lessons. Amazing. I'm sorry. If you had a souped up Subaru, you're basically part of the Greek Australian diaspora now. What? That's okay. I didn't know that. Thank you for welcoming me. It was kind of souped up, like not ridiculously. I didn't have like a fake exhaust muffler just to make stupid sounds. Not like that kind of souped up. But I had I upgraded my lights. I switched it to a CD deck instead of a tape deck. And I had my rims painted with blue mirror chrome. So the recesses in the rims were kind of like this color, but chromey. And my mirror caps were also blue chrome because my dad owned a body shop. So we like to test the new paints on my car. And then when I eventually got the Mazda 3, I did the same thing, but red chrome. Not multi-chrome, like one color chrome, but it like looks shiny. It was very cool. And just the recesses, not the whole wheel. That's too much damage in Canada. Just a little bit. I have a picture of the Subaru rims somewhere. I'm sure you've seen the Mazda at some point. Show us the Mazda 3. I mean, you've seen that in videos. Here, I can pull it up though. But like, I don't know if I have a picture here. Actually, if I just Google SimplyMailogical Mazda, I wonder if someone stalked it. And like put a picture on the website. Probably not. I don't think I've ever just posted a picture of my car. Yeah, I don't see anyone who's taken that specific picture, but I could do this. What video is it? It was this one, right? I think it was that video. No. Was it this? Yes, it was.
Welcome to getting ready in my 2004 Mazda 3.
Oh no, these are my winter wheels. Damn. These are the winter wheels. They're ugly. Thank you, Ben. These are my winter wheels. Okay. Yeah. So that's just red tape on the wheel because I didn't want to ruin my red mirror chrome wheels in the winter. So in Canada, we swap not just the wheel, but sometimes people will swap or sorry, not just the tire, but sometimes we'll swap the whole wheel. So we have a different rim for summer rims and winter rims, so you don't ruin your summer rims in the winter. But yeah, I feel like I've shared, I don't know, it's on my other computer. I wish I had a picture, but like I had really cool red where just the recess of it was red chrome. Who is she? She is iconic in her Mazda 3. Look at her go with so rusty. Yeah, anyways. Good times, yeah? I invented flex culture. Yeah, that was me. Okay, bragging in my Mazda 3. R.I.P. Mazda 3. You were good to me. No, I don't have the Mazda anymore. She's gone. She's donated. She was donated for parts. Because, like, you saw the rust, okay? I remember my dad yelling at me at a certain point, like, Christine, please get a new car. Like, some rust, it's fine. You know, it happens. But eventually, the more rust builds up in the wheel well, the more it's important to take your car to a mechanic so they can like check out the undercarriage just to make sure that it's not like spreading into the frame. Because if you ever get in an accident, okay, lessons with Simply that no one asked for. If you ever get into an accident, you really don't want to be in the car where the rust has started to eat the frame inside the vehicle, because then your car goes like this. You don't want that. That doesn't mean all rust is bad. There's some rust that's just like a little bit whatever. No one's gonna die over it. It's fine. Okay, no moral panic if you see one little bit of rust. But if there's a little bit of rust on the wheel well, you just want to make sure that when you take your car regularly to the mechanic, which you should be doing on at least an annual basis, oil change, filter, check, whatever, you just ask them to check that out. Just like going to the doctor. You know, there's like a little spot on my arm. Like, should I be worried? Just ask. That's it. So, but eventually my dad was like, Christine, like the rust is like, it's too much. And he knows what he's talking about. Then he was like, please buy a new car, Christine. Like, why aren't you buying one? So, I had that car since I was in second year university, which meant I was like 20, wait, was that 20? Yeah, 20 years old all the way till I was still living at the condo. So I was 23 or 4 or 5. I had it for at least, I think it was 6 or 7 years before I finally gave it in, before I finally donated it. I couldn't even sell it because it had just gone to that point where, you know, the rest was too much. And when you sell a car, you should always be getting a pre-purchase inspection, or sorry, the buyer should be getting a pre-purchase inspection. So they would have for sure found, you know, rusting undercarriage. So I just decided just to donate it, get the tax credit, and ultimately was donated for parts. Yeah. You're gonna buy it? You can't. It's like in parts right now. No, my wheels though. My really cool red rims that weren't in that video, but I'm so sad. Like, where did those rims go? Like, someone, please, someone with a Mazda, I hope you have them out there because they're just so cool and nothing was wrong with the one-of-a-kind red chrome rims. You learned to drive in a Mazda? I love my little Mazda. So cute. I actually really liked that era of Mazdas. I don't like the new ones that they updated to. The 2004 Mazda, classic. The 2010 Mazda, no, annoying. It was too big. Like, why'd they make it bigger? I don't need more space in my back seat. I want compact, cool, sports car version, but not actually a sports car, you know? Your car is 18, 2005. Woo, happy birthday! Your car can legally drink, but don't let it. You have a 2006 Mazda. I have a 2010 Mazda. Oh no. Yo, they fixed the rusting problem though, so that's good. I just like small cars. I don't know, maybe because I just feel like I'm small and short, so I feel like safer in a smaller car. I don't like driving SUVs. It's not for me. And I used to have to drive random customer cars all the time, including SUVs. I drove an Escalade once down the block to like take it to another shop. Like I've done it, but like I don't like it, you know? Remember when Escalades were cool? Does anyone have Escalades anymore? I feel like that's such a foreign concept. Do you even know what an Escalade is? Look, who remembers this era? Or was this just in an Ontario, Canada era? When like the Cadillac Escalade was like, oh my God. Wow. Thank you, Maria, for your super chat. I'm currently writing my term paper on metal construction. I'm a civil engineer. Woo! So is my uncle. That's very cool. And I just reached 50 pages. Christine, the science queen, help. I can't help you on metal construction, civil engineering, but that's very cool. Good luck to you. In the Netherlands, it's mandatory to let your car be inspected once a year. Here it's the same, but it's only for like emissions testing after a certain number of years. Like you have to get it inspected, but I don't think it's mandatory for all cars to be inspected. And if it doesn't fit the legal criteria, you can't legally drive it until it's fixed. So for emissions, there is that kind of a rule. I can't remember the date of like how old the car is. You have to get it inspected and like certified for an emissions test. That like it's safe to be on the road, but like not all cars have to be inspected by law. I don't think, unless rules have changed. And I'm like, what? What? The Cadillac Escalade. Okay, so basically this was the coolest car. It's like what all the young boy teenagers that I grew up with in the 2000s wanted to drive, but like couldn't have, you know? It's kind of like the equivalent of a Range Rover or like those Mercedes-Benz trucks today. Like when influencers are like, look at my new giant SUV that like I'm too afraid to drive, but I will pose with it on my driveway. This was this, but like 20 years ago, the Cadillac Escalade. G-Wagon, yeah, that's what I meant. It's the G-Wagon of the 2000s. A gas guzzler, exactly. Escalade is not popular anymore. Oh no, yeah, what happened to it? I drove one once because it was a customer's car and it was so big. I was like, oh my God, I'm running into the sidewalk. Like, it's just ridiculous. What about Hummers? Oh yes, Hummers were also. What happened to Hummers? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of a car elitist. I know, because I grew up in a car shop, but like, I don't know. It's just not my taste. It's not for me. It's just intentionally invasive. And it's not for regular street driving. Like maybe they have a utility on certain terrain. Like I'm not denying that. But like, why did people want this to drive to high school? Why did you want this? People in my high school definitely wanted Hummers. And if they couldn't have a Hummer, like they loved this shit. Why? And if they couldn't have a Hummer, they would get stickers that said Hummer. And they would stick them like on their books or something. But like, is there a new Hummer? Okay, they look different. They've kind of upgraded their look, but they're still so big. Like no one needs this. Like, do you live on a farm? Okay, fine. Also, this would be way too much money to waste. But like, are you driving on a normal road in a city? Please stop. Stop. You're hogging the road and it's unnecessary. A Hummer limo? Oh my God. I feel like someone I went to high school with got this for prom. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they definitely did. I was never in this, but I remember someone had this at my school. Of course they did. Holy shit. I mean, the inside is just whoever's retrofitting it, but the outside did look like a giant, ugly ass white school bus. Pulling up to prom like, hey, get into my Hummer limo. Like, I'm definitely not an asshole. You saw a hot pink one? Yep. Oh, cars. I don't follow cars as much anymore as I used to like be so knowledgeable about them, but like now I don't know what's going on, you know? Thank you, Mike, for the super chat. Hello, you should do a 24-hour mail opening stream. Should I? I don't think I should, you know, for my sake, for your guys' sake. Any date on display rack restock? They're working on it. It's still going to be a couple months-ish. I don't have a date, though. I totally forgot about Hummers and Hummer limos. They were totally the popular car that everyone wanted. I know. Like, why though? Like, what was wrong with those people? I never thought they were cool. My dad is an auto mechanic and owned a shop my whole life. I get where you're coming from. Yeah. Just like growing up in criticizing cars industry, not criticize, you know what I mean? Like always evaluating them and like knowing what's up, knowing what models this or that, or the modifications someone was putting on, whether it was legit or they were just doing it for show, like shitty mufflers that just like make the sound and like don't do anything else. Like I could suss that out very easily and be like, okay, you're annoying. You're kind of pathetic for that upgrade. But like I just knew too much, you know, when teenage boys at the time like didn't really know and they were just doing things for show. So I just felt like it was always fun to just know stuff. But since I don't work in cars anymore, I guess I don't really follow it as much. I had the car T. Yeah. Definitely. Will the Polish Mountain bundle be updated? Yeah, eventually. When we bring in some more crumbs, we'll update it. Knowing stuff other people know is fun. Yeah. Or that other people don't know. Manual or automatic? Automatic. I never actually fully learned manual. I know, my dad was very disappointed. But now they're just so moot. Like they always used to say when I was growing up that you should know how to drive a manual in case you're in an emergency situation and there's only a manual car available to, you know, to get away from the danger. But now there's like no manual cars. Like I don't think they could have predicted in 20 years that they're just like, that would just not exist really anymore. Like it's very hard to think of someone who has a manual car unless you're talking about a population of people who've kept their 10, 20-year-old cars. But as time goes on, those cars are going to die. It's just, you know, it's just how it goes. So they are kind of getting phased out. And whether you consider that fortunately or unfortunately, I mean, you know, I don't really debate that they need to exist. I actually think if we're talking about safety in the long term, I think automatic cars that don't require you to, you know, move the clutch while you're trying to focus on driving, I think for safety's sake, they're not ideal. I think for race cars drivers who aren't prioritizing safety and are prioritizing like full control of the car, they will tell you those are ideal, but that's not the world most of us are living in. Like we're just driving on the road to get places. And I do think safety is just generally more important. So, yeah. Manual's still common in Europe. Yeah. I wonder, is that changing though? Because it was way more common here. Like there was a time, maybe just before I was a teenager, when like half the cars were manual, and people would hate on people who are getting automatic. They're like, "Oh, that's fake," or like, "You're so wussy," or something. But like it just transformed, and now every new car is automatic. Like it's hard to find a manual. But it's not changing. That's so strange to me though, because isn't that the opposite of like trying to worry about emissions? And isn't Europe very big into like caring more about emissions? Or am I just making that up? Because automatic, it's basically a computer controlling it. So you can have a computer that's more careful, I guess, in how to decide what gear to be in and use emissions, assuming it's a gas-powered vehicle. My bestie will only drive stick. I think Volkswagen is the only brand he could find for a new car in the US. Yeah, he's having a hard time with the modern world. Yeah, they are being phased out. My knowledge is mostly like North American. But it's interesting that Europe is not really, doesn't seem like to be moving in that direction. Technically, it's easier knowing manual and switch to automatic. Yeah, same thing with an, if you learn on an acoustic guitar, it's much easier to play an electric guitar than if the other direction. But It's just weird that car manufacturers are continuing to make manual. I would have thought they're not, just like what's happening in North America. Anyways, I don't know how we got here. Because like if we're moving towards electric vehicles as well for emissions reasons, then like manual doesn't really jive with that. It's going to be automatic. I don't think manual is safer because it makes you focus. I think it gives you an extra thing to worry about. So maybe you're not looking at your phone because you're worrying about the clutch and the pedals, but you still have to worry about those two things. And you shouldn't be looking at your phone regardless. In Europe, in the near future, petrol cars will be banned. So doesn't that mean you guys have to move towards automatic? Because there's like no manual, even like hybrid cars. I don't know, man. I'm surprised though. I'm gonna research that. Like, why does Europe still pump out a bunch of manual cars? Just because they're cheaper? It's like they're not cheaper anymore though in North America. Like, it's like, no. It's a lot easier just to get a cheap automatic car, like a Kia or whatever. In 2050, all cars in the UK will have to be electric. So maybe by then manual will be phased out. Anyways, it's a lot easier to learn how to drive on an automatic car because you don't have to worry about a clutch. You just have to worry about this and how fast am I going and how do I stop and blind spots and, you know, like everything else you have to learn about. But still. Thank you, Rotation. Thank you, Kanani. Got the barista collection and it matches my dog Coconut. Thank you for a beautiful new collection. Sending everyone some joy this glorious morning. Automatic are not reliable? I mean, like, nothing is reliable then, if that's your argument. Manual cars also break down. They're not immune to not breaking down. You could have more clutch problems with a manual car. In 2030, they will stop the sale of petrol cars. Then 2050, they will be completely banned. Interesting. I wonder if Canada has rules like that, or like guidelines. I don't know if they have like solid plans, like in this year, or maybe I just like didn't pay attention. Maybe there is, I don't know. But it's certainly not imminent. Christina, I'm so curious if when you saw my royalty custom polish entry, you thought of the barista bundle coming out soon. You were like, don't worry, babe, we got you. I don't know. It's just a coincidence, I guess. Spring's makeup. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of entries for the HOLO royalty, and I just looked at the data at an aggregate level, which didn't read coffee brown. So no, I did not see that individual entry. But you know, there you go. You got your dream come true regardless. Thank you, Green Bean, for the gifted membership. Automatics are better than they used to be. Yeah, just like anything tech, just like cell phones are better than they used to be. Because it is tech, right? Automatic cars are, it's a form of tech. It's the car figuring out what gear to shift into rather than you having to do it. So over time, that technology is just gonna get better. I used to love paddle shifting. That was fun. So some cars had like a fake manual mode, and some of them still do. Like if you see, there might be an M on your shifter gear that's like not really a shifter gear, but say you have an automatic car and there's like park, drive, and sometimes there's M or S for like sport mode. Thank you, Amy, for the gifted memberships. And those cars, if there's an M or a sport mode, it's like a fake shift mode. And usually there's like a toggle, a plus or minus, so you can like shift up a gear. But ultimately those fake manual ones will be overwritten by the computer if they decide you're not shifting into gear properly. Like if you're speeding up and you're not shifting up a gear, they might just change it on you. But it was kind of fun, the ones that had like a paddle version. So behind the steering wheel, there was like a right and a left paddle. So as you're driving, you could be like, shift up, down. Remember Maseratis had that, and Lotuses had that, and some Lexuses had that. And these are all customer cars that I drove responsibly down the road to do pickups and whatever, or drop-offs. But I used to love it when I got the chance to drive a paddle shift car. I was like, yeah. It's kind of a gimmick, like it is, because the computer's ultimately going to take over if you're not using it. But it's just kind of fun, you know? It's called CVT. I don't know what that stands for. I just remember calling it a paddle shift. What colors from Magnetic? Love Spell and Twice in the Blue Moon. I hope everyone has a relaxing weekend. Thank you. Europe has smaller engines than North America. It's unusual to drive with an engine bigger than 2.0 liters, and most are below 1.5. But North America 3.0 and above are common. Maybe that explains America's ridiculous obsession with giant SUVs like this. I hate it. I would like smaller cars, and smaller cars need smaller engines. Also, German cars, excellent in terms of the quality of the engine and longevity and long lasting. I used to work for a Porsche tuning shop that also did like all German and European cars, like Audi and Volkswagen. And so that's what they specialized in, was specifically like German European tech. And they always said that they just like lasted longer and performed better and were more reliable if the mechanic knew what they were doing. Because if you sent that to like a random repair shop that like doesn't specialize in that kind of tech, it's a totally different engine and technology that goes on. So I worked for a shop in Toronto that specialized in German cars. So that's why I just remember learning about it. Porsche, yeah. Porsche or Porsche. Is it Target or Target? I'm in Germany and drive a VW, yeah. Thank you, Michael. Just curious, is there one polish in the HOLO Taco range that you yourself wear more than the others? I mean, I'm constantly changing my nails to whatever the new collection is, to swatch, to test a prototype that you don't see or that I only show you in black and white. So it's hard to say. I'd say maybe one coat black. Actually, let me show you my nails. Look what's on my nails. Nail check. Look at this. I'm wearing Espresso Your Hollow, new from the Barista bundle, with Red Flake Taco on top. So it kind of looks like a strawberry covered chocolate, or sorry, a chocolate, what? A chocolate covered strawberry for Valentine's Day. I just thought this is so cool. It looks delicious. And then the hollow really comes through with espresso. It glows so nicely. Here, I'm gonna put my flash on so you can see, because the hollow really, I love how it comes through. Focus on me. Can't do two things at once. Okay, hold on. Right? Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so delicious. I like how with this combo, you really get the sparkles from Espresso Your Hollow when there's direct flash. But then when there's not direct flash, you really see the red flakes come through. So super fun thing for Valentine's Day. Nice little combo idea. And on my main hand, I just have the Barista collection plus, you know, just black as a nice little topper there. Okay, should we do mail? What are we doing today? We got derailed by cars. It's like rose petals on chocolates. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's do mail. So today we are on episode 8 of doing mail. Let's get a little update on the shower. Here is my shower. In case you missed it, whenever we unbox mail on this page, it's always old mail, so I don't have a P.O. box open right now. Please do not send any mail to any P.O. box you find on the internet because it's old and I'm no longer accepting mail. I don't have a P.O. box currently. So all this stuff in my shower which is dwindling down. We've eaten it a bit. We're getting through it, which is great because we're on episode 8 and I'm on a mission to go through all the mail that I've collected over the past few years from before COVID, from just the beginning of COVID, before we ultimately shut down the P.O. box. So I have all this mail from fans from many years ago that I saved because I just didn't have time to open it. It builds up a lot over time, and it's very hard for any single person to keep up with the amount of mail that I was getting at that time. I also felt bad just opening it and not showing people somehow that I received their letter. So I just saved it, thinking like maybe one day I'll go through all this on camera. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I saved it and never opened it, because I wanted to see if there would be an opportunity in the future to show those people that I did open their mail so they could see that and get confirmation, even if it's late. Rather late than never, I guess. I also do not want to throw anything out that I didn't read or take a look at. Do I have a before photo? Probably took it a while ago, but that shower used to be more packed with mail. You couldn't see the drain. Now you can see the drain. But I still can't turn the shower on. And this doesn't look like that much, but it is a lot. This is many more streams of mail. Because like one stream will just be like a little piece of it. And there's a bag under this bag that you can't really see. There's a box under there. That's a whole bag. And this has quite a lot in it. So it's kind of deceiving. I also forgot to do the charity update. So let's do that now. Thank you, Mushroom Lady. That sounds lovely. We love nature. Okay, so for this month's charity, I like to donate to a different charity every month, and I really appreciate all those who support the stream. So I chose the Center for Addiction and Mental Health, which is Canada's largest mental health teaching hospital and one of the world's leading research centers in its field. And you can check them out at camh.ca. So we previously donated to a mental health related organization. This is another large one that's pretty recognized in Canada. But they specialize in mental health as well as addiction services. So here's the letter, standard letter. Dear Christine, from all of us at CAMH, thank you for your donation of $2,600 in honor of, I didn't write anyone, the gift you made on behalf of your company is giving people with mental illness, including addictions, hope for a better tomorrow. You aren't just helping shape the future of mental health, you're making a real-time impact. CAMH research is already translating into more effective treatments, equitable care, and hope for those who live with mental illness every day. Thank you and welcome to the CAMH community. We're grateful to you for accelerating the pace of change in mental health and for advancing the life-saving research happening today at CAMH. We look forward to staying in touch with updates about the progress you're making possible for mental health. So thank you guys for always supporting me and allowing me to do what I do on the internet. But that was January's donation, and we'll pick another one after the month of February comes to a conclusion. And if you put exclamation charity in the chat, you should get a bot response if the bot's alive and well today. That will just tell you all the past donations that we've made as a result of this channel. So again, that's camh.ca. Here, it doesn't show you that. There you go. Thank you, Rosie's Corner. My life has been affected by both heavily. As such, I work as an advocate when I can. Thank you very much for donating to such an important cause. Thank you, Rosie. And thank you for working in an advocate, as an advocate in that field. We definitely need more people who are available and able to do that very tough job. All right, shall we get into mail? It's mail time. It's time for me to open your mail. Let me show you today's bag. Thank you, Umaji. Yeah, you're not alone. That's probably statistically the case for most people, that January is the worst month. All right. I think this is older mail, like even older than COVID, like beginning of COVID. This is what I prepared because I have to cross off addresses. So this is just like part of it. I do have backup outside there in case we get through all this, but this is a lot. So I don't think we're even gonna get through this. Okay, let me just get my scissors. But I feel like this is really old mail, but we'll know by opening the first two. Just getting, you know, trying to deduce the dates. All right. It's from England with no return address. They don't do that in the UK. They don't care if you don't get their mail. They don't want it back. Canada nail decals. Oh my god, wait, that's so cute. Canadian nail decals, I love it. Okay, let's find the letter. Oh my god, more. Wait, there's more. Holy shit, this person really thought I needed Canadian nail decals. Okay, hold on. Where's the letter? Thank you for your purchase. What? Here's the letter. What purchase? What did I buy? I don't remember. Happy birthday, Christine. Yo, I'm 30 years old. I told you. I'm definitely just turned 30. To Christine, happy birthday to a fantastic nail art YouTuber. Lots of love and best wishes, April. That's it. That's so sweet. Okay, thank you, April, for all the Canada. There's so many Canadian nail decals. I love it. There's so many. I don't have enough nails. Wait, there's another letter? Inside the letter? Hold on. There's more. Okay. Never mind. There's two letters in there. All right. Okay. Here's a letter. From September 20th, 2018. Okay, we're going back to 2018. Where were you? Wow. I think I was filming that car video. Or something like that. Holy shit. Okay. Hello, Christine. My name is April, and I live in London, England, United Kingdom. I've been watching your videos for 2 years since you painted your nails with 100 layers of nail polish. This is one of my favorite videos of yours, as well as your Canada-themed nail art videos. The one where you decorate your nails with school supplies. Your commercial video on SimplyMailogical. Hey, shout out! Shout out! That's us! And the video where you got Menchie and Zyler to pick up your nail polishes. I love the innovative edge of your videos. For your birthday, please find and close a card and some Canada-themed nail decals. I decided to order you some nail decals for you rather than nail polish because I cannot send you nail polish by international mail. I hope you enjoy your nail decals and have a holotastic 30th birthday. Kind regards, April. Thank you, April. You're banning me from England? Why? What's the problem? Okay, how about this one from Monmouth Beach, New Jersey. Hey, it's New Jersey. I'm not good at that accent. I'll stop. Uh-oh. Sounds like coins. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a look. pennies that have hollow on them. I knew Canada has hollow money, so I want to give you hollow money from America with a taco. They all have hollow tacos on them, look. Look at that. American pennies with hollow tacos. Can I still use this? Like if I went to a store in the States and they said, your total is 5 cents. If I gave them this, do you think they would accept it as valid tender? Yes, they would? Wow, really? We got a little OPI polish. Oh, is that what she painted with? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I used to have these like tiny bottles. I don't think they do them anymore. 3.75 milliliters. It says it's a baby. Very cute. Okay, we got more nail polish. Exactly what I need. More nail polish. Yeah, 2018 was 5 years ago, in case you forgot. This is 5 years ago. This is a true time capsule. So this looks like a kid's nail polish set. It says kid friendly. Kid friendly, no harsh chemicals, water-based nail polish. Okay, so it's like that peel off nail polish then that doesn't apply well. It's like that Elsa nail polish that I used once. This does not look like something I want to take out of the bag. You can see all the glitter everywhere. Oh my god. Like the opposite of what you want when you're separating your toes to do a pedi. Oh no. From Kohl's. We got this, a little squishy. What? It's a squishy. It says, I painted my squishy with hollow. Wonderful. Thank you for that. Very cute. Okay, let's open this letter. Oh, there's an H. I'm suing. "2018 is like COVID what? Worldwide pandemic? That's just in the movies. That's not real." What were our problems in 2018? Like, what was the leading problem that, like, the world was like, fuck, man, you know, we gotta fix this. And whatever it is, we forgot about it because now we have new problems, you know? They just replace taxes, Trump. Oh, yeah. How could I forget all the... I bet you some of these letters are just like, please save me. I'm coming to Canada. Yeah, good point. Yeah. They're like, please, I'm moving to Canada. Adopt me. How many letters will say that today? Let's see. Yep. Like how the entire chat was like, nope, it's Trump. Like universally. Fuck. Okay. Dear Christine, hello, it's me, Kathleen. I subscribe to your channel and your second channel. I am your biggest holosexual. I got you some drugs, aka shitty nail polish. Did I refer to shitty nail polish as drugs? Can you review them? I bought some hollow nail polish from the dollar store and it was shit. I also got your favorite nail polish, kids nail polish. On the back of this paper, I have some trivia questions for your Russian water marbling witch boyfriend, Ben. I also have cats, but 4. Read this on your channel, please. Bye, see y'all later. I made hollow coins. Okay, question 1. You guys have to answer, okay? This is a quiz for you. Ready? Which ones does Christine hate most? Oh my god. There's like 8 options. A, spray paint nail polish. B, marker nail polish. C, non-hollow nail polish. D, haters. E, glue peel off. F, kids toys. G, edible nail polish. H, all of the above. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, maybe it's all of the above. I think it's all of the above, right? There's no answers. So, it's H. Okay, it's H. Question 2. Which does Christine like more? A, hollow nail polish. B, drugs. C, both A and B. I'm not making this shit up. You can't make this up. This is what kids were writing to me in 2018. Parents, where are your children? What are they doing? And what are they writing to strangers on the internet? It's obviously both. It's obviously C, hollow and drugs, you know? Maybe it's a trick question. Hollow is a drug, so. All right, okay, good second letter there. Yeah, I know this is my fault for making drug jokes. Probably like, I don't know, 6 drug jokes over the course of 200 videos. But that's what sticks with people, you know? They're just like, remember that. And they're just like, yeah, drugs. It's like, okay. I was still learning how to communicate my sense of humor without fully appreciating how many like 9-year-olds were like, yeah. But also like, I'm not your parent, you know? And I would like to just be funny in the way that I want to think, you know, on the internet. So, you know, as long as this person had a parent to educate them on adult humor and what's appropriate for them to use. Okay. Well, this is fun. It's so colorful. Hello, Christine. Oops, I spelled your name with an H. Whatever. Who cares? You? Question mark. Next subject. Speaking of school, I'm in grade 5. That means I'm 10. Haha, point for the young people. I hope you like the stuff I sent you. I don't know if the hollow, so they say highlighter, is really hollow. And the makeup sponges for more SimplyMailogical videos. I live in Canada like you. Hamilton near Toronto. You're a beautiful person. This video is sponsored by Hollow. From Leah, longtime holosexual. Okay, you need to see this letter. There's nothing on it, so we're good. But like, this video is sponsored by Hollow. Again, just like sticking Canadian currency with glue and paint and writing on it. Like, is this illegal? This like defacing valid currency and making it invalid? I don't. You're going to jail. This person is 15 now? Holy shit. Okay, Leah. This is what you did when you were 10. I gave you 50-cent Canada dollars. Bye. Like, look at this. It's not legal tender anymore. Okay, this is what they gave me. Glow stick for a highlighting that pops so extra. I mean, it's definitely not hollow. It looks like blue pearlescent. And eyeshadow sponges. Yo, for SimplyMailogical. Okay, very nice. You know, I like eyeshadow sponges. Wish I could still use them. Maybe one day. All right, thank you, Leah. 15-year-old living your best life out there somewhere. Probably doesn't remember what you did when you were 10. Ay, ay, ay. All right, these are good. Going back 5 years is like an entire trip. Let's do this one from the Royal Mail. It's a lot of mail from the Brits back in the day, 5 years ago. Yes, I also used eyeshadow applicators for buffing nail powders, which I don't really use anymore. Fuck. There's glitter in this. Fuck! Don't do it. No, it's in this. It's in this. There's literally just glitter in here. It's a trick. It's a trap. It says, quick question. Did you used to work at BuzzFeed? What? No? Yo, wrong YouTuber. They meant to send this to Sophia. What? I just want to read the notes without dying. It's gonna explode. It says, open me. No! Excuse me! It's literally just glitter. It's just, this whole thing is mushed with glitter. That's all they sent me. That's it. There's no letter. It's just glitter. Look. You can only see the beginning of it. But it's definitely, this is all glitter. Can you hear it? It's a trap, it's a trap. I'm putting it back. Nope, nope, definitely not falling for it. Did you work at BuzzFeed? What am I supposed to say? Yes, and then I get glitter bombed? Was 2018 the year that we hated BuzzFeed? I can't remember. That might have been the year that I was like trolling BuzzFeed for the what was it? Like we went to that luxury salon, like I went with Sophia, and then we made a video about it. And then like I think they posted their video, or no, they posted on like their social media saying that they were there first or something, which is like, okay. It was just like random. Like I don't really care what they do. But I remember thinking like, what? Like they like created some kind of a war, or that they were trying to make a point to my audience, I guess. And then I remember just trolling it after, and I just like made a BuzzFeed style like, is it worth it? Like video after, because I thought it was funny, and I was like, who did it first? Anyways, I'm trying to remember the exact order of the drama. I just remember feeling very blindsided. I was like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, who cares? Like, okay, so we went to the same salon. Yeah, that was weird. They kept copying Saf's videos. There was probably more going on there, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm not fucking paying attention. No disrespect. I was not like following everything they do or caring if they went to a salon. I did. I was just like doing whatever I was doing. And then they like made a comment about how they went there before me or something. And I was like, okay. And yeah, it was the gold luxury nail polish thing. I didn't know they went there because I don't follow them. I wasn't like following. We had already set that up. Anyways. Has anyone that sent these letters ever been in the chat? I would love to know. I've polled people before, and a very small percentage, like 1 or 2%, but which did amount to like, you know, a couple dozen people had said that yes. And occasionally there's been a person who has been here. It's very rare if I'm reading mail from 2018, but like maybe some of the ones I read from just post-COVID, there might be people. But yeah, occasionally. You posted the video first, so they wanted to prove that they didn't copy. Is that what happened? But like, who cares? You're not copying. Like, a lot of people might have gone to a fancy ass salon in LA to get a fancy thing. They didn't make the exact same video as me, I'm sure. But like, yeah, I don't know. I guess they were trying to like who cares? I just remember being so like, why are they doing, like, I don't understand. Anyways, I trolled them. I went with it. I was like, okay. Poll again? Okay, let's do a poll. Have I opened your mail on stream before? Like, ever in the past? Like, yes, no, and then not applicable, never sent mail, which is going to be most of you. But at least we'll be able to deduce. Okay, I'm going to ask that. And I'm going to run a quick little addy for Susan. And pee out the tea. BRB, pee out the tea. Look who I found. I found a Menchie. Oh, baby. Are you sleepy? You sleepy monkey? Menchie. Say hi. Are you shy? Menchie, say hi. Hey, little baby. Do you want to sit in your bed? Menchie baby. She's such a little sweetie. Her and Zyla were fighting earlier, though. She has little eye crusties. Need her eye crusties picked. Oh, okay. Bed? Want to go to bed? Have a seat, Mench. Maybe she'll take hold. Yes, take hold in your bed. She'll rediscover the joy of your fluffy bed. I know, I woke her up just to put her in another bed. She's licking the bed. Yes. Go, Menchie, go. Show your love to the bed. Remember when a letter said, Ben, shut the fuck up? That was like the longest I've laughed in my life. Like, I laughed so much that I probably only kept in like 4 seconds of laughing because that was a cut up video. But that was so funny. Like, what? Like, it was based on nothing. Like, that, the shut the fuck up Ben became a joke because someone wrote him that in a letter. Like, it wasn't already a thing. Like, I never said shut the fuck up to him repeatedly as a joke. That happened. Someone wrote him that, and then we started saying it. Like, what? It was an iconic letter. Christine, we're all out of chickpeas? Okay, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Menchie licking the bed is very 2018. It is. She still licks. I remember when Ben had an accident on his forehead. That was also one of the best SimplyMailogical moments to ever exist. With the hickey on the middle of his forehead with a suction cup. And he had to go to work after that. Or like it was still there. Wow, that was so funny. Okay. Christine, we're all out of flaxseed powder. That's also you problem because that's for your oats that I make you, and I can't make them the same unless you go get me the ground flaxseed. So when you buy chickpeas, don't forget ground flaxseed. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you need to go to the grocery store. We could use some bagels too. Maybe some quick oats. Maybe some oat milk. Maybe some chocolate oat milk, regular oat milk. You know, maybe some Bridgehead as a little bonus. Ben, it's time to go to the store. You gotta go to Jojo Mart. Is she sitting? Menchie, sit, and we'll open mail. I don't want to spook her with mail until she's like comfortable. Thank you, Cecilia. Welcome to the Menchie gang. A bagel? Yeah, I say it weird. I don't know. I used to blame me saying things strange on being Canadian, like bagel, deacle. What else do I say weird? There's a list somewhere. A carton, a kitten, a button. Yeah, I don't know. I used to be able to get away with like, oh, I'm Canadian, whatever. And then like most of my audience is American, and they just assume they're like, oh, I guess she's Canadian, so they say things weirdly, eh? But no, it's just me. It's just me. A lever, a button, a crown, a decal. Mario. Like, I don't know. It's a me problem, not a Canada. Eczema. Yeah, there's another one. I pronounce kitten and button the same way as you. So does Ludwig. When I heard Ludwig say kitten, and I'm pretty sure I heard him say button, I was like, holy shit, I've just been validated. There's like someone on the internet who says it the same way I do. I'm like, do people make fun of him? I don't know. Does Jen say stuff like me? I don't don't think so. She might say bagel like me, but not decal, because she never has to say the word decal. Like, why would my sister ever use that word? It's a thing that you use in like nail stickers. She would literally never need to say that word. His mom is from Quebec. Is that why? Because I enunciate? Maybe I do that. Do people make fun of Ludwig? Yeah, okay. Yes, they do. I think I do that. I do take a word and then I will separate it into more syllables sometimes than it's supposed to have. I take the long way. I take the scenic route to say the word instead of the short way, like a button as opposed to a button. Or how do you say it without button? Button, like it's one word, like butter. You're just like, it's one word. But yeah, I separate it. And then I like to accentuate the E's, like a decal. When did you meet Ludwig? I've never met him. I just watch him. Sarah without the H. Hello, Christine. Sunny in Northeast Pennsylvania today. Just ran outside to admire my fresh mani with electrostatic. Thanks for all you men do. Thank you, Sarah. I can recognize Canadian accents because of you and Ben. I've been watching Battlestar Galactica. But like, I don't think I'm a good representation of a Canadian accent. That's the problem. Because all those words that I say weird, it's not a Canadian thing. It's a me thing. Thank you, Cecilia, for the gifted memberships. Menchie gang. Your dad had a car body shop, right? There was a car body shop that did a TikTok regarding pronunciations. And decals was one of them. They said it like me. What? Really? Did I learn it from cars? Because there are decals in cars. Like that Mazda I showed you earlier on my winter wheels. Those stickers that are on the spokes were decals. But I don't remember where I learned that word. All I know is that as I said it in voiceovers, people would be like, why do you say that word weird? And then I was like, I don't know. And then I just kept saying it weird. Kind of like taco instead of top coat. Sorry. Okay, maybe that's it. Yeah, pronouncing the sorry, I guess, is more Canadian. But you could just say like sorry or like Surrey. No, that's weird. No one says that. Sorry. Mazda. What else do you say? Mazda? No, Mazda. No one says a boot. Literally, I don't know one person that I've met in Ontario that says a boot. It's a boot time. Literally, no one says that. I say about. They pronounce sorry as sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. Well, that makes sense because it kind of goes with the y'all. Sorry, y'all. Mazda as opposed to Mazda. I prefer the Mazda. It sounds like edgier. Okay, whatever. So glad I made the live. Welcome on in. Got my barista bundle and oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Any hints for the next launch, please? I gotta start swatching. That's a hint. I've already done macro nails, but now I gotta do full hand swatches. So you might see me with full black nails soon. All right, okay, let's continue opening some mail. No spook, Mench. No spook, Mench. No spook. She's like, oh my God, a letter. Okay, we did it. Okay. All right, I just picked up small letters, so they'll spook her less. Is there a box? Yes, I've already confirmed that, but I'll say it again. The next launch has a collection box. It will be a Saturday live stream thing. Which means I have more stuff to film in the basement. Gotta film a collection box this time. Okay. Next mail letter. It says, oh, her address is on it. Okay. It says, fan mail from Lily Smith. Dear Christine, hello there. I am your biggest fan ever. You hear that? Not you guys. Lily. Actually, here, let's close this poll. 1,000 people have voted. Thank you for voting. And I'd asked, have I opened your mail on stream before? Which is already going to be a rare occurrence because mail is from years ago and, you know, it's been years. 2% of 1,000 people said yes. So that's good, right? Like that's really good. 2%. It's no coincidence. It's all connected. 2% of you. Okay, now it says 1. It's rounding. I hate rounding. All right, hello there. I am your biggest fan ever. My name is Lily. I love your nails. I wish I had the patience and supplies to grow my nails like yours. Also, I wanted to compliment your amazing personality and love for Starbucks. Hashtag Starbucks love, hashtag coffee. Oh, and don't let me forget your signature, holo glitter, hashtag holosexual. Anyways, I would really, really love a shout out and recognition on your YouTube channel. It would mean the world to me. Plus, it would make a great story to tell my kids one day. Is this what people tell their kids? I got a shout out on a SimplyMailogical. Wow, they're gonna be so impressed. Kids who will have no idea who I am because it's been 20 years. Thanks, your fan Lily. P.S. I know I can't draw, but I appreciate that I tried. Please write back. #1 fan. Okay? That's Lily, not you. One day a YouTuber said my name. I wonder where they are. Do you think they have kids now? Because it's been so long. The date was May 12th, 2018. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Destiny. Good to have you guys here. Thank you, Princess Blingy. I'm in the 1%. I think I sent 3 packages total. You opened all Mailogical videos, including the Blackjack Skellington mug. Always grateful for finding you. Look, a chatter sent stuff in the mail from years ago and was here because Princess Blingy is a regular in the chat on stream. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing that with us. I think it's just really cool to see people come and say that was me. So we know they exist, they're still here. It's super sweet. And also why I wanted to read mail on camera, because it doesn't do anyone any good if I just read it in my shower and then dispose of it, no, if I can, if it's possible, although obviously not everyone whose mail I'm opening is going to hear about it. It's always fun to know that some people do. Menchie. We'll leave it on this cam for a bit. Do you think some people won't admit it because they're embarrassed? Why would they be embarrassed? What? No, I don't think that's it. I just think most people in this stream, because it's literally 2023 and I'm opening mail from 3 to 5 years ago, that the likelihood of those all being people who sent mail is very low. This is a picture. Oh, it's a graduation picture. I love your videos. They help me to pass the time while I'm making stuff. Thanks for making videos. Love, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. Congrats on graduating in 2018. Where do you think Hannah is now? Done college or university? All right, Menchie. I'm taking another one. Chill. It's gonna be okay. Everything's good. No spook. Okay, this one's from Miami, Florida. Just checking for... Oh my god, there's a glitter bomb. As I was saying, just checking for glitter bombs. Okay, maybe it's not an intentional glitter bomb, but glitter definitely leaked out of stuff. Here, I'll try and show you. You can see at the bottom, it's not gonna focus on it, but there's glitter all in here. No! There's glitter everywhere. No! Not again. Why? Help. Okay, I'm gonna carefully read the letter. Dear Christine, these are my honest to God thoughts when I watched you for the first time. This woman is insane. What is holo? All of these thoughts vanished, well, 2 of them, when I started watching your videos. Call Beyyyn. Tell him to say this poem to you. Oh, Christine, my hollow queen, I think you are not mean. Poor Lily's mother will not buy her a holosexual shirt. Send her one now. Her address is on the box. Great poem. 10 out of 10. P.S. My mom thinks you are a friend from summer camp. Oh no, you lied to your mother about me? You were too embarrassed to send a YouTuber mail, so you're like, oh, she's just my friend from summer camp. Her name's Christine with no H. Sorry, my dad just walked in, so I pretended I was drawing a cat. Lily is lying to her parents about me. About our relationship. Lily, what did you do? What is this? Oh, look at this. Big shocker. Hollow engagement ring. Come on, Ben. It's time to make your move. I don't know. This kind of looks like Lily is proposing to me. I think that's how this works. If you give someone a ring, that's like you proposing. And then I got a example of how to use perfume sample. P.S. This may not be safe to put on skin after they show putting it on skin. Interesting. Sounds like an eyeshadow company. Okay, I'm not gonna open the rest of it because it's covered in everything. Lily, stop. Lily, no. Okay, Lily, thank you for your letter. And now I have to do this. The lint roller action. Clean up Lily's mess. Lily literally lied to her parents to send me mail. Like, kids are just so motivated. Like, I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie to my parents to so I can send this YouTuber a letter. Fuck. Okay, Menchie. Menchie, next one. Ready? Okay. Here, you know what we can do? We can do this screen. And then I can do that. There we go. You better open this on video. Okay, that was a threat. From Québec, Longueuil, Québec. Ben oui là. Jusqu'à ici là. We're watching this show on Netflix called L'Ultimatum. It's The Ultimatum. The show has existed in English before. We saw it like a year ago, but then now they have like France version. And the tagline is On se marie ou c'est fini, which translates to we're getting married or we're finished, or like we're done. Marry me or we're done. And it's just like, it's the same level of toxic as the American version that came out a year ago. It's like where one partner is issuing an ultimatum to the other partner that's basically like, if you don't propose to me, because it's usually that way in terms of the gender, but like not always. But it's usually the woman who's like, if you don't propose to me, I'm quitting this relationship. Like, I'm literally leaving you. That's usually how it is. And it was very toxic in the American version. But the France version, there's more cultural undertones, or I'm assuming it's that, because, like, I don't really know. It could just be the chance that these 8 couples are really weird about it. But they're even more, like, cruel to their partner for not being ready to get married. Like, some of them are in a relationship for like 2 years and acting like such fucking babies when the other partner says like, I'm not ready, but is clearly like very much expressing their love for the other person. And then the guy storms off like, well, fuck you then. Basically, like, what the fuck? I don't know if it's like a thing and what's more cultural there in France, that it's like you have to get married early or else your status in society is like down the ranks. I don't know. Doesn't seem as much like that in America, or at least it's like shifting. It could just be regional. I don't know, but it's like there's so many more underlying like toxic things that people are doing to each other in the France version than in the American version. But there definitely was toxicity in the American version. I'm not saying there wasn't, but it's like interesting watching it. Could just be who they selected. Like, I have a sample size of 8 couples. So who knows? Okay. You better open this on video. Video. Oh, okay. The reason why I brought that up was France French is so different than Quebec French, but because I've mostly been exposed to Quebec French because I live in Ontario, and anyone I worked with in the government is like Québec français, c'est comme ça, comme un accent comme ça, blah blah blah, and they have like their own slang. France French is so different, and it's just like been fun to listen to it. We watch with subtitles, but it's way more like soft spoken. It's like oui oui, et je peux faire comme ça et puis comme ça. Like it's like softer and more continuous, and only aggressive when they're screaming at each other, but otherwise it's like very, very monotone. It's just interesting to listen to a language that you know, but in a different region. Just kind of notice it. Anyways, it's been fun, you know? The production makes it more drama, sure, but like you can't, they're also saying words to each other. And it's not just a bad translation, because like I'll listen to what they're saying and notice if it's a bad translation. Sometimes it's a little off, but it's mostly like correct. Okay. Hi, Christine. I love your channel and I always watch it. I am from Quebec, so I am French. Je t'aime beaucoup et passe une belle journée. Beyyyn. I really like the videos when you are there. Here is some of my favorite tea. Also, now I sponsor this video, bitch. Go Canada. Okay, we have David's Tea, which started in Quebec, in Montreal. And then we have Stash Premium, which I'm not familiar with, but merci. C'est quoi ton nom? Did she say? No. I also find when I watch a lot of content in another language or an accent, like if I'm watching like British news for some reason, I find like it's hard to shake the accent like after I've just been listening to it for so long. So having watched L'Ultimatum en français, like my brain is just constantly going in the like French accent direction, you know? I don't know why I do that. It's just like fun. It's an exploratory analysis for your brain. Yes, we can tell. I know. Like, I don't know why I do it. It's an issue. When I used to work with a lot of Francophone people, meaning like their first language was French, so they would predominantly speak French at work, I would speak French to them because my French happened to be better at that time because it was shortly after university. It was easier to speak to them in French than them speak to me in English. But then I would like go home or like talk to my dad or something and talk to people who were like, I didn't need to speak in French. And I would just like say a sentence that had both. And they were like, why? It's just like, I don't know. You just, once you get used to something or hearing something, you just kind of continue it. And then you have to like over time shake it again. A French man has recently won a court case affirming his right not to be fun at work. What? I'm gonna need some more information. What do you mean fun at work? I'm sure that's not it, right? What do you mean? What? Pas de fun. Your accent is so cute. But Melon is like, you're like real French. You're like France French. You probably have like a beautiful accent that's very continu. C'est comme ça. C'est, you know, plus douce. Mais au Québec, it's like, bam, like Quebec French is very different. You needed a court case to not have fun? Yeah, okay. All right, we've been sponsored again. This is a letter with 2 pennies. Holy shit, guys. I've made like 65 cents so far. It's amazing. Lily, what? Yeah, okay. His firm fired him for refusing to take part in team building. Okay, why does this sound interesting? Now I want to know. Your English accent is ugly. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. I'm telling you. Okay. It's impossible to be a Francophone or French first and have an ugly English accent, because there's something about just growing up with the French language that like gives you this like beauty of pronunciation that will always sound cute or good in English. Even if like your English isn't perfect, like that's fine. It's just like it sounds nice. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. It's just like it sounds really nice when a French person is speaking English. Whereas the opposite is trash. Like, I've been made fun at when I don't put on a French accent et je juste parle français comme ça, comme si j'étais une personne seulement parler anglais, mais j'essaie de parler en français. That's literal trash. Like, that sounds so ugly. You cannot argue for that. No. So yeah, Melon, I'm sure your English sounds really cute. Dear Christine with no H, Ben, Jen, Menchie, and don't forget Zyler. You have truly changed my life. I used to not be that into nails, but since I have subscribed to you, I have been doing nails since I actually have a YouTube channel. Hashtag self-promo. I am a total holosexual and proud. Weird facts about me. I know sign language, but I'm not deaf. I love musicals, and I have gay friends, but I'm not gay. Okay, all right. Okay, tell us about your life. Okay. I would really like to see you at VidCon 2019. You might read this after. Yeah, just a bit. It's really tough to be a YouTuber and still in school. I'm 12 and in 7th grade. Trying to be a YouTuber. Oh, but you gotta finish that 7th grade homework. The struggle. April 21st is my birthday. I wish you good luck in the future. Hopefully you marry Ben. Jen becomes mature. Menchie will be in college. Menchie. And Zyler will never be forgotten. And you will make vids that don't have to be nail related or banana related, as long as they make you happy and your subscribers happy. Hope you have a good house, good job, good relationship, and good life. Are you crying? What? Yo, this kid. Like, they actually wrote that. Are you crying? Okay, this was actually nice. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna get. When someone's like, I'm 12, you prepare yourself. You're like, okay, they're gonna tell me to get married. They're gonna tell me to go fuck myself. Like, they're gonna say, let's do drugs together. But no, this turned out kind of sweet. What's their name? Juliana. From Juliana. Thank you, Juliana. It's very sweet. I hope you also have all the happiness in your life. So they were 12. Damn. So now they're 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They're 17 years old. They're a whole ass teenager. They're gonna be an adult soon. They're gonna vote. They're probably driving already. Okay, let's do this one. From Swiftwater, Pennsylvania. It says high school. The address is literally from a high school. Let me guess. The letter's like, can you reply to me? It's for an assignment. If you don't answer me, I will not get an A. Dear Christine, hey, my name is Bridget. Most people pronounce my name wrong. Oh, so I'll tell you how to say it. Brigitte. Brigitte. Say it quickly. Brigitte. Brigitte. When I see that word, I just think in French because Brigitte is a French name. But like they're saying it's Brigitte. Brigitte. I guess that's the English way of saying Brigitte. Okay. I go to school at high school and I just started my year here. I like it already. I'm writing a fan letter for a class, so I decided to do one for you. My first question is, how do you learn to do nails? I learned how to do cool designs like yours from you, so I was wondering where you got your knowledge from. My second question is, what's the story of how you got Menchie and Zyler? She wrote Menchie and Zyler with an X. He's such a sassafras. Sassafras? He must have picked it up from you. I'll tell you a bit about myself in return for your stories. I have a short brown bob hair. I'm only 12, so go young side of YouTube. I have a cat of my own, and he is the calmest and quiet cat I've ever met. I like watching your videos anytime you upload. Thanks for taking the time to read my letter. If you get around to writing back, please use the school address at the top. Imagine. It's like, we do not have a student under that name on record at this school. Thank you, Brigitte. Okay, we got this one from Frederick W.I. Is that Wyoming? No. Wyoming. What's W.I.? Not Washington, because that's W.A. Jeans? What? We got some denim. Wisconsin. Oh, Wisconsin. Okay, thank you, Americans in the chat. I guess W.I. Yeah, was Wisconsin. Okay. What is this? What is this? There's like... What? There's like the inside of a bubble mailer inside, and it's denim. Like a little pocket. Like a little denim pocket. Imagine this was part of my shirt. If it was just like that. It's kind of cute. Simply stylish. Okay, let's read the letter. Hi, Christine. I am Lexi. I am 11 years old. My birthday is October 6th. I sent you this case with HOLO on it. It's not HOLO. They have not learned. It's okay. They're 11. I'm sure they've learned by now. So when you travel, you have a way to keep your HOLO safe. You... Aw. Because of this. You don't want to kill HOLO. That would be sad. I hope you enjoy your gift. Be careful with it. I hot glued it because I was lazy, lol. So don't be rough on it. From your fan, Lexi. Thank you. Yeah, it's like a wallet, kind of. That's pretty smart. Okay, kid who's really smart. Like, they're probably an engineer now. It's also a German name. I'm Hungarian, but pronounce it a Brigitta. Wasn't my letter, though. Oh, yeah? Cool. Cool. Yeah, my only association with it was like, it was a French name. Brigitte. This is so cute. How smart! I would have never thought of this. Okay, thank you, Lexi. All right, from Regina, Saskatoon. That's Canada. I'm glad Menchie went to sleep. He said, no spook, Mench. No spooky, Menchie. Dear Christine, hi, I'm Alyssa. Pronounced like Mona Lisa without the moan. Mona Lisa. Alisa. Alisa? As opposed to Alyssa. Got it. Alisa. Like a Lisa. And I've been a holosexual since 2 episodes before Polish Mountain. I'm 17 and almost glad to be done high school. My school life is hell mainly because of my teachers and principals. I love your channel. I love origami, holo, customizing G1, My Little Ponies, and anime. I also live in Canada, but I'm halfway across the country. If you ever come here, you can Snapchat me and I can give you a tour. Unfortunately, our Starbucks locations are really shitty and they never make anything right. We don't have much touristy stuff. Legit only the RCMP depot, which is the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, a science center, and a museum, but the science center is the best of them. I was recently in Ottawa. I was so confused because, oh my fucking god, the bus doesn't take 2 years to reach the next block. In my city, buses always stop if people are standing on the sidewalk and not moving. It doesn't matter if they're not at a bus stop, buses stop anyways. It's so fucking stupid. Also, it was my first bendy bus ride and my first Hot Topic visit where there was buy one, get 2 free nail polish. My little cousin, who is 4.5, is a holosexual in the making. Every time she comes over, the first thing she does is steal my holo nail polish and come up to me and ask, "Hello? Wisa, hello?" That's how she wrote it. It's kind of cute, but it's really annoying because holo is expensive here and she uses all of it. Toes, fingers, face, everywhere. My house is holo glitter everywhere after her visits. It's kind of funny. Anyways, I should let you go. Hugs and snuggles, Elisa. Thank you, Elisa. Hot Topic, yeah. I never really shopped at Hot Topic. I'd shopped at like West 49 when I was young and cool. Okay, there's glitter on it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Glitter. Alrighty. Glitter on it. Please open on camera. No return address, but it looks very unfamiliar. Like, it definitely looks international, but I'm not sure where. There's a language, I'm not sure what it is. Interesting. Let's open it. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Glitter just fell out everywhere. No! Why, guys? Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me? Let's see if I can give it a little peek. The whole letter's covered in glitter. Hold on, we're doing surgery, Meredith. Is this the letter? Yeah, it is. But it's just covered. Okay, I'm not taking it out. I'm just gonna read it like this. I'm reading the letter like this. Hello, Christine. This is Nina, and I'm from Ireland. I'm 12. I hope Menchie and Zyler enjoy the cat hair. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What else is in here? And even in Ireland, rockets are rockets, and Smarties are not rockets. Get it right, America. And hello to Jen and Ben, and Ben, go get Starbucks. When I'm in school, I ask people if they know what holo is. Then they say a type of glitter. I respond with, you're dead to me. Also, glitter bomb, bye. There's also a picture in here. It says Holo Queen on it. That's kind of cute. But there's glitter all over it. Why do you ruin it? Oh my God. Okay. It's like the large glitter. It's like this. Yeah, you couldn't really see on the other camera. All right, here we go again. Damn, when I tell you how many like vacuums we went through just because we had to vacuum up all the glitter that fell out during past mailogicals. Ay. Definitely ruined vacuums. Where's the edge of this thing? Okay, here we go. Now I know why you hate opening fan mail. Well, I don't hate it, but just like, goddamn, you know? It's funny like once, and then I'm just not opening your letter. How many of these have glitter in them? At least one. Fuck. Okay, I gotta vet them. Okay, no glitter in this one. It's from Star ID. Is that Idaho? Idaho? Idaho. Idaho. It's a joke from, you know, when I was 12. Okay. Oh, these are cute. They're like little cards. Zyler. Menchie. Ben. And Simply. Look at this. This is the whole family. Yo, that's so cute. They're like little family cards. Hello, my name is Katie. I live in Idaho and I'm 17 years old. I really like your channel and I've always had a laugh. I found out of your channel when GT Live did a challenge video. After that, I've been watching your videos. Now if I see anything holographic, I immediately think of holo. I think it's really cool that you study criminology. I actually want to be a forensic anthropologist. I think it's super cool to work in that field. I also have 2 cats of my own. I have a fluffy calico named Nis and Bash, who is a normal black cat. Anyways, I just wanted to say you are an awesome YouTuber. You've gotten me into nail art. Hope you are doing what you love and have a wonderful life. Have a wonderful life. from Katie. I made you some trading cards. There's one for you, Ben, Menchie, and Zyler. I hope you like them. Thank you, Katie. Katie, we love it. Ben will really love his trading card from Katie. Gonna make sure to put this in his background when he's not looking. All right, this is from Warner Robbins GA. Is that Georgia? It's a lot easier in Canada to know which province something is from because we just have like way less of them. There's only like 13 provinces or territories, so it's easier to know. You don't have like overlapping letter issues. Thank you, Claire. Holo, today is my birthday and I got some B-Day Holo gifts and picked myself up some polishes for myself. Yay, love your stream. Thank you, happy birthday. Yeah, it's Georgia? Okay, cool. Dear Simply, my name is Asia. I don't do my nails much, but I still like watching your videos. Like the video, my sister paints my nails gone wrong. I can't let my sister paint because the last time she split my nail all the way up to my cuticles. I'm 12 if you wanted to know. Okay. Thank you, Asia. And then in brackets it says, I love you, Jen. I know your pain of being a younger sister. What? Okay. Drawing. Hope you like it. I used watercolors. That's really good. Here. Get a little closer. That looks like me. Thank you. Thank you, Asia. All right, this one is from Amherst, MA, Massachusetts. I think I'm getting better at American states. I don't know what this is. Stickers? Okay. Dear Christine, my name is Anna and I'm 13 from Amherst, MA. I really love your channel and your message of staying in school, which is important to me as the daughter of 2 college professors, UMass and Harvard, with a brother in a college. I am also obsessed with holo and tea, but my father thinks I have too many nail polishes and won't let me get holo ones, but at least he gets me holo school supplies and Starbucks. I love Canada and go to Montreal every year. After all, j'aime Montréal. I also am a kitty lover and have 3 cats, Mizu, Minnie, and Callie. I don't know if by the time you're reading this, if I'm going to be in America or Japan, considering the fact that I am living there next summer. Say hi to Ben for me and tell him my brother's name is Ben too. Love you, Anna G. Thank you, Anna G. A normal letter. What? All right. PPS show Menchie. Check. And tell Ben to come in. I think Ben's reading. Ben still has to finish his book for his book club tomorrow. He's got to finish his homework, okay? I'm shocked. We got a normal letter. Let's see what's in here, though. Don't speak too soon. Dear Christine, I love all your vids, but depends when you get this. If it's after December 6, 2018, I am 12. If not, I am 11. You are my favorite YouTuber because Sophia Nygaard. Oh, besides Sophia Nygaard, because you also do more holo, preferably silver holo. P.S. Tell Ben to get UT. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even know your name. No signature. No return address. It's a mystery. Okay, this one says from Holland. From Holland. Yeah, Ben better not be in the chat because he's doing homework. Okay, he has to prepare. Unless he's getting me tea. That's always allowed. But otherwise. Oh! Oh, wow. This one's fun to read. Hello, Christine and Ben. I'm 12 years old and live in Holland. I dare you to say in one of your videos... Okay, this is a language I don't speak. Hello, Irdine. Welcome by Dexy video on YouTube. What is it? What does that translate to? Like, hello, welcome to my video on YouTube? Something like that. Canal SimplyMailogical. Channel SimplyMailogical. English. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this video at the YouTube channel SimplyMailogical. Okay, I probably did not say that. Like, I will. Hello, Irdine. Welcome by Dexy video op het YouTube kanaal SimplyMailogical. Is that kind of close? I don't know. Okay, sorry for this. Diamond. Love, Anne. Thank you, Anne. It's very cool. Very hollow. Very hollow. From Holland. How about this one? It's not the worst Dutch you've heard? Okay, thanks. That helps. You know, it's not the worst. Not the best. That's okay. This is from the UK. It says, no glitter bomb. No glitter bomb. Wow. Please open on camera for my mum to get me a lot more hollow. Okay, mother. Mummy. Mummy. With a U. It's always mum instead of mom. What is going on here? It's a piece of cardboard. This cardboard was just to protect the stuff inside, Maddie. Hold on, hold on. It's okay, Menchie. It's gonna be okay, Menchie. Don't worry. To Christine, the science queen, Menchie, and Zyler, and Ben. Hello, my name is Maddie, and my mom said she will get me more hollow if you open on camera, because we need a reason for all the hollow in our house. By the way, I'm 13 years old. Hashtag here before Polish Mountain, I'm sorry. Oh, I just remembered. I also have a drink slave, my mum. I will shout mum the same way you shout Ben. And she comes up 5 minutes later with a herbal tea. Oh my god. Imagine it's like, Mom! My friend Rosie is also a holosexual, so please shout her out if you're reading this on camera. Sending you lots of hollow hugs from Maddie. Thank you, Maddie! We've got hollow cards. Very, very nice. Woo! I thought I would do a drawing for your cats. Oh, it's so good. Look. I love it. Thank you, Maddie. Very pretty. Very cool. So sweet. Oh, is Menchie licking her bed? There you go. Full screen lick. Menchie, stop licking your bed. It's like old time's sake. Menchie has licked so many beds. Like 17 different beds to be exact. Because that's how many different beds that bought her over the years. Or acquired for her over the years, you know. Gotta keep your children happy. Alright. Well, hello, Christine. How are you? I know this is typed out, but my handwriting sucks. I've been watching you before Polish Mountain, and I'm only 11. My parents also like your videos, but they're not real holosexuals. I'm watching your videos as I type this letter. I have a cat myself. Her name is Licorice. I really want to go to the land of beautiful people. Sadly, that will never happen. Tell Ben and Jen I say hi. I have to say something to Ben. Get Christine the motherfucking tea. I love to paint your channel. It popped up when I was looking. I love to paint. Oh, I love to paint, so your channel popped up when I was looking up simple paintings. I used to not know what holo is. Now I know everything about holo thanks to you. This is going to sound really sad. For the past 3 years of my life, I've gone through a lot. You make me feel happy and not so sad. I would really like to meet you, but I live in Missouri. Missouri? So that will not happen. Aw. Kind of a sad letter. I probably shouldn't read everything. My other favorite YouTuber is Shane Dawson. You guys should do a collab together. Here's one of my drawings of my future dog. It's on the back. That's cute. Yeah, that aged well. There's no date on this. I'm gonna assume it's 2018 along with the rest of the the other collection of mail. Uh-oh. I hear glitter or something in this one. What do I do with the mail after I've opened it? If there's artwork or something, like a trinket that was really special or someone made, I put it in a shelf downstairs where I store everything. If it's just a letter, then I read it and then recycle it. I can't, like, it's impossible to keep everything. Oh, there is glitter at the bottom, but it's like larger glitter. So, okay. There's always a danger of a glitter bomb. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at someone 5 years ago for saying that. Like, a lot of people said their favorite YouTuber was Shane Dawson. Like, okay, you know, let's not shame them. Who knows where they are now? Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm 11. I love peel porn. Lol, what's the new tea? I love your videos. I have been wondering, what's your favorite tea? Where can I get a Ben? What's your favorite Snapchat filter? I love you so much. Have a good day. Dear Ben, get Christine tea now. Ben, who's the best? A, the cats. B, the fans. C, Christine. D, Ben. E, all the above. Answer is E. 2, what's the tea? A, the tea is get Christine tea. B, nails are the best. C, hollow. D, all. Answer D. 3, get her tea. Brilliant. Brilliant. Wow. Okay. These quizzes are, they're getting harder and harder. Where can I get a Ben is a really common question. All right, let's keep going. We're nowhere near done this bag. Do you see how long it takes? Okay. This is from the Royal Mail. I do feel like even though UK has historically, or England, UK, etc., has historically represented just a small fraction of my viewers, probably like 4% or something, I do feel like they're overrepresented in fan mail. Not that I've actually canvassed and tracked who was from what and where, but I just feel like there's been an overrepresentation of fan mail from UK. Okay, this is like the nicest writing I've ever seen. It's so nice, it looks like printed font. Hi Christine, my name is Amelia and I'm 14 from London. Rimmel, London! I watch your channel every day and you make me laugh so much. When my stepsister is being nasty, I steal her tea and come watch you make my day. I don't just watch your videos, I also attempt to do nail art. Funny story, I had just finished doing the unicorn skin nails and I was super proud as I got an F on my end of year project, so I was showing them off to my friends in school, going down the stairs, idiotic decision, and I wasn't looking where I was going. Brace yourself, this part is upsetting. I wasn't looking where I was going and I fell down the stairs. Oh no, what? Okay, in front of the whole school and my history teacher, I ended up breaking 2 fingers. I'm fine now though. I buried my broken nails in my garden. It was so tragic. No! When I get stressed with pre-GCSE revision, I guess that's a school thing, I watch Simply Not Logical videos as they are hilarious. I also watched them when I was younger as it calms me down and relaxes me. Thank you for helping me. Unfortunately, I do not have any holo to donate to you. Yes, I am obsessed. You have infected me with your addiction, and I am broke as well, as I spent all my money on Oreo chocolate. Sorry, Mum. But you do have a sponsorship, £1 My science chemistry teacher is also Canadian, also from Ottawa. And I asked her if she knew you, and she glared at me and screamed at me to finish my homework. What? Okay, that's a lot. Like, was that necessary? Teacher. So I took that as a no. She left at the end of the year, though. I don't care. She was a bitch anyways. Okay. Is it the 1st of October today? So I don't know when you will receive this, but if you feel like you want more sponsorship money to pay for all that makeup Ben wasted, here's my Instagram. What? You are truly an inspiration. Thank you, lover Amelia. And attached is £1. There's a lot in this letter, yeah. Thank you, Ray. I got my barista bundle. Love them so much. In the launch stream, I voted Holo Cappuccino, but now that I've swatched them, Blush Ice is my fave. Yeah, people will have to try them to see which one they like the most. We got a proper sponsorship. Okay, let's keep going. Glitter. Glitter check. Tea. Tea check. Tea check. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm actually going to tell you my age because I'm basic. I'm 12. Minnesota, so I'm practically Canadian. I sent you an American dime, so I'm a sponsor. Spend it wisely, eh? Hey, Ben, shut the fuck up. Thank you, Amy. It's 2018. Everyone's 12. Everyone sends me a dime. And everyone tells Ben to shut the fuck up. Like, take a trip back. Remember, 2018. And everyone said, if you don't know Holo, we're not friends anymore. It was good times. It was the best of times. It was the simplest of times. It was the Holo of times. It was the pre-COVID of times. You wish you were 12 in 2018? Yeah. I was still an old lady. You've only ever known me as an old lady. You never knew me as a child. Thank God. Thank God I was not a famous... Well, I guess technically I did child acting, but I wasn't, like, famous. No one cared. Okay, more sponsorships. Christine, sponsored by Allison. Call me Allie. I watch you every day. My room permanently smells like nail polish. I'm 11. I didn't say it first. I also drink tea every day. I loved Holo before I knew what it was. My mom's name is Christine with an H. 40 cents. Another sponsorship. Guys, what am I supposed to do with like these like dimes, nickels, pences, pounds, or whatever? What do I do with all this? Like, half of them have been vandalized with holographic nail polish or like crazy glue. Put it in the bank? Like, yeah, but I need like this many dimes to go to the bank. And remember, I live in Canada, so I can't just like give them a bunch of international currencies. Like, what? Throw them in the jar. I have too big of a jar already of like a random ass change that has been there for like 12 years. Go get a car wash. You think they accept American dimes? No, Rachel. What? Jen, you got mail. Yay. Ben, I hope you get a vacation soon. How did the banana thing start? You are a good boyfriend for putting up with Christine. Quiz. What one is Holo? Tell Christine. Oh, it ripped. Okay. All right. Menchie, how about this? How about this box? Let's do this box. Uh-oh, she thinks it's a treat. (2018) June. I don't see a return address. Oh, it says Canada. Okay, so this is coming from inside Canada. Separate the change and convert it into Canadian. Yeah, but I don't think you guys understand. Like, you can't just go to a bank and say, hi, I have 65 American cents. Please donate it. They're not gonna do it. Like, they're just not. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe by law they have to. I don't know. Like, maybe that's a law. But I don't think they have to convert anything for you. I think if you give them currency in your national tender, then yeah, they have to accept it. Like, if I gave them pennies, they still have to accept it. But that's Canadian. I don't think they have to do international currency conversions. Like, they may just be like, sorry, we don't, like, we don't have the capacity to take American pennies in this Canadian location. Because it's like too much hassle for them, like, just honestly, to take random ass small change American money. Ben's in the chat. Ben, get out of the chat. You better be reading. The coins are covered in nail polish. Also that. Bring it with me to America and do what? You know how heavy that would be to like bring and then give, like, what can I buy for 65 cents? A lot of Canadian businesses will take American wear. I've never seen it. Like, I feel like that used to happen 20 years ago, but now no one even wants cash. No one even takes cash anymore. Oh, look at this. I can put them in here. There you go. Damn. Also, people are saying donate it. Like, I don't want to donate currency if it's no longer legal tender because it's been covered in nail polish, like, and super glue. Like, if they can't use it, it's pretty disrespectful to be like, here, you could use this, and it's like, we can't use this. Hello, Christine. My name is Annabelle, and I'm also from Canada, Toronto, Ontario, to be precise. Anyways, you are definitely my favorite YouTuber, so keep up the hard work. You have quite the inspirational personality. Sponsorship with cool coins, because normal is boring. Oh, what's... Okay, I have to open it. Soak it in acetone. Sounds like a lot of work for 65 cents, you know what I mean? Oh, it's Canadian money. Well, this I could use. Finally. You know, I can use it if it's Canadian. I mean, I don't go anywhere, though. What am I going to do with 75 cents Canadian? Just to park near, like, a doctor's office still costs several dollars, like $12 if you're just paying for the day. So, like, I can't even use this. They don't even take these anymore. Oftentimes, the new parking lots or the new... where you have to like go up the elevator and they've like built new buildings with different parking lot things. They often just do credit cards if there's like no person working at the desk. So like what can I do with this? There's just less things to do except put it in a jar and let it sit there for 20 years. I appreciate the sponsorship though. Thank you. Well, this is cute though. Little nail stickers. So tipping jars have become less obvious to me. I think that's because more and more like food services are now offering or requesting tips through the electronic payment system. So maybe it's always like an add tip and then you go like this. And they don't really have the same like physical tip jars. I think COVID really made that change. Like, no, like that's just how they're doing it. So there's less like touching money and transmitting germs. Maybe America never gave a shit about, or maybe some parts in America never gave a shit. So they still have those tipping jars and manual handling of money. But in at least like the major city of Ottawa, for example, like I don't really see those anymore at all. It's all electronic. You can like pick 10, 15, 20% or custom, and you just credit card. Oops. It's like that in America too. We don't give a shit. They sure do. We had to change shortage for a while. It's probably very different by region. Like there's probably some places to where that's more common. And just to be clear, like most places still have to accept cash by law, but that doesn't mean they have all the change. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe they have to accept cash, but they may not have all of the exact change that you need. So if you're paying cash, the onus is like increasingly on you to have the change needed to complete the transaction or required. If you have like only $100 bill and you walk into a coffee shop, I don't think it's not like reasonable to expect them to give you the change anymore, you know, because they just like don't carry that much cash on hand. And also with less and less customers coming in with cash, they're not getting a regular circulation of different denominations anymore. So yeah, there's gonna be some regions that are way more cash based. In major cities in Canada, it's like way less. COVID really fast forwarded that, but we were already moving in that direction, but COVID really like bloop, sped that up. Thank you, Rad Gamer H. If someone made up Mailogical bingo, it could include letter from a 12-year-old, drawing, hollow quiz, glitter bomb, sponsorship pennies. We should do that. Okay, next time. Anyone in the Simply Discord, they like to make bingos for Holo Taco launch streams, but the next time we do a Mailogical in a month from now, someone, if you want to come up with a bingo, we could do it after. Good morning from Colorado. Welcome on in, Julia. I don't know what this is, but it's fun to play with. Is it a Menchie sweater? Hello, Christine. Me and my mom made Menchie this little coat. Menchie. Sorry, it's not hollow. I couldn't find hollow yarn. P.S. I'm from Hungary. My name is Maya. It was very hard to make it, so please open on camera. Oh my god. She also sent this, Xyler and Menchie Imposters. That's what it says, imposter on it. It's a little squishy. But look at this coat. I don't think, like, she hates going in coats. Remember when we put her in like a Hudson's Bay coat once? But it's so cute. Here, I'm gonna give it to her, see what she thinks. She's gonna smell it. Menchie, do you like it? Do you like the little coat? It's so pretty. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. She's thinking. It's so cute. The sweater does look a little small for Menchie. She's definitely sunken in her little couch there. But, she's thicky thick. Thank you. This is so cute. Thank you, Maya from Hungary. Thank you, Shiona. It matches her nicely though. It really suits the like light pink aesthetic. If she was into wearing vests, she would be into that one. But that's okay. Maybe it's just like an accessory. It's like a scarf for her. She'll just sit beside it. Okay, open first. P.S. Love ya. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, a dollar bill. An American crispy dollar bill. Christine the Hollow Queen, please sign this dollar bill and return it. My friend sent one to you and you returned it, and it's so cool. Uh-oh. No. See, this is the problem. There was a period of time of doing mail early on, where I did reply to people. Like, I would send them back a letter or a picture of Menchie and sign it or something. And I probably did send people back a dollar bill. But I had to stop that because it just became impossible to keep up with it. The amount of administrative and time commitment to responding to letters at any request became impossible, that I basically had to just decide, like, okay, I can't respond to any of them. I will just do camera stuff. Yeah, it's not a real sponsor. They want it back. Yeah, I set a bad precedent. So I will not be sending this back at this point. Also, like, you've probably moved. Okay, another letter. It said open second. Christine, I love watching you, even though I can't do my nails. You're such an inspiration. I also tried to send you some HOLO in the package, but when I asked my mom, she said, do you curse at me? Lol. What? At her? Love, Sydney. Okay, thank you, Sydney. I can actually use this, so I'm stealing it. We'll consider it a loan. The value of $1 today is different than when it was in 2018. Isn't it illegal to write on US currency? Yeah, I think so. So that's why I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not gonna commit a crime. Okay. Then be extradited to the US to be sentenced. You know, I gotta make sure. And even if I wanted to send it back to them, you think they're at the same address 5 years ago? The bail is $1. Isn't, maybe I'm making this up. Isn't it like you shouldn't be sending money in the mail in the first place? Or is that just kind of a recommendation as opposed to like a law? Or if you send it, it has to be sent in a certain way with a certain type of tracking? I don't know. I mean, no one really cares about $1, but I don't think you're supposed to send money in the mail. Can you send cash? I know everyone does it. You know, your grandmother sends you a card, but in the mail, I just want to see Canada. Like, what does Canada say? It's not illegal, but it not recommended. So I guess there's one way to send cash through a local post, but it's basically like you're declaring that there's cash in it, probably because there's like insurance and stuff on it. Let's see what US says. Postal. Okay, USPS gives no shit. The Canada guidance was so different. Oh wait, this one says, oh wait, Postal Service does not warn to never mail cash. Why'd they have to use a double negative like that? Okay, Canada says we do not recommend. America says, I don't give a fuck. Great, okay, all right, yeah. Dear Christine, hi, my name is Hannah, and a complex math equation will tell you my age. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 minus 12 plus 12 minus 8 plus 10 minus 2 is my age. I am not doing math right now. Ha 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 ha, fools. If you don't want to do it, then yell ban and tell him to do it for you. Okay, Ben, now that you've figured it out, go get Christine tea from Starbucks and get yourself some coffee too, because when you get home, you get to do taxes. Okay, Christine, you are amazing and beautiful. Sorry I didn't send HOLO, but I don't have any. RIP. So since you now know that I'm young, I want to know why most of your fans are ancient. Oh, and score for the young people. As tradition, I shall tell you where I live. I live in Kentucky, so you should visit. Also, I get straight A's in school, so please keep encouraging me. Written June 27, 2018. How long did it take you? Just a couple years. Just a couple years. Hannah, XOXO Gossip Girl. Never actually watched Gossip Girl. Hashtag Riverdale for life. Did you hear that? Hannah said you're all ancient. Yes, the child called us ancient. I've been ancient my whole duration on the internet. I was 26 when I got famous. That's old. I feel like I've been a 30-year-old lady like my entire career, you know? When I was 26, I might have said I'm a 20-year-old lady. But I always had the energy of a 30-year-old. Yeah, definitely. I've never watched Riverdale. I watched Gossip Girl because that was a thing when I was old. I mean, young. Now I'm old. I'm so old that Gossip Girl was a thing. How long did it take you? 5 years. Now who's ancient? Hannah? Hannah's ancient now. I'm not gonna do the math to figure it out. Oh wait, there was more? There's more in Hannah's letter. Christine's favorite things. Tea, Xyler, Menchie, Holo, Band, Canada, French. No nail art because you stopped that a long time ago. Christine's five least favorite things. Crappy nail polish, glue, Jen, muhahaha, joking, fake Holo, coffee, and being asked about marriage. Wow, an attentive child. I wonder what they think. Like, do they just think I hate it and like, but other people should love it? Or do they like kind of understand now? You know, they've thought about it a little. It's been 5 years. They've reflected on this social construction of marriage equals happiness and destiny if you are to be in a relationship. I wonder if like they've reflected on that. Ben's 5 favorite things. Taxes, Menchie, Xyler, your brother. Christine, do your own taxes, and bananas. Pretty accurate. Ben's 5 least favorite things. People who don't like taxes. Getting 3 teas a day. Being dragged in videos. Marriage, obviously. Building uneven shelves. Oh my god. When Ben built the shelves and they were wrong. Oh no. Damn. That's a very accurate letter. I like it. Okay, Beyyyn. Let's see what's in this one. At SimplyMailogical Beyyyn. And the banana says pay your taxes. That's such a good logo idea. Okay, graphic design. I kind of like it. Imagine like a version of HR, what is it called? Like H&R Block. If they just had like bananas and the banana said like pay your taxes. Or maybe like the Government of Canada campaign. You know, when it's like tax season and they're like, it's time to remit. It's the Pay Your Taxes collection from Holo Tago. What would the shade names be? Like, accrued interest. Like, environmental credit, childcare benefit, like, refund. School tuition credit. A T4. Thank you, Silver Palm. Have you ever considered using Ludwig's extension to make it better? I looked into it. My only thought about it is that, like, in order for other people to experience the same emotes and utility or function of the chat, is they also have to have it. So, like, it doesn't really work unless everyone has it. And no one in this chat, except for maybe like 5 people, have ever asked about it. So I just don't think it's like that commonplace. I hope that his introduction of that kind of extension in attempt to make the YouTube chat more exciting will actually just make YouTube make this experience a little bit better. So that's what I'm hoping his efforts result in. An audit? An audit color, yeah. Hi Christine, I'm a holosexual. I love your videos. When my friend Maisie first showed me a video of you, I couldn't believe you're so good. give a few questions to ask, or I have a few questions to ask. What is your favorite movie? When did you find out about HOLO? When did you start going out with Ben? I love you, Ben and Jen. Zyler and Menchie are cute too. Do you like your cats better than Bentley, Jen's dog? And Jen, please stop saying you don't get mail. Who is Christine's favorite cat? From Ellen, age 11, address Ireland. And this. Cute little bracelet. I used to have this when I was a kid. All right. Thank you, Ellen from Ireland. We could do a tax collection in April. Yeah, Rainbow Loom. You didn't answer any of the questions? Oh my god, more Rainbow Loom! So I'm distracted. Yo, look. Holy shit, guys. Yo, I'm so cool. If we do a 90s collection, I need all of these. There you go. Oh, these are too small. Oh, they're for fingers. Got it. I didn't really do as much of the like plasticky loom. I did more string bracelets with the string that changes color. That's a gradient over time. So when you make the like fishtail patterns and they like cross like this, the string changes into a really nice gradient. I found one of those bracelets somewhere in my closet. Was it this one? I can't remember. No, because I would have showed you on stream. It must have been my other closet. And I found one of the bracelets that I made. I used to be so good at them, but now I like don't remember how to do them. But I would take a safety pin, hook it onto my knee at camp, and then start like building it off my knee. It's what some people understand to be like friendship bracelets with string. But there's all these patterns, and you like basically you could make a bunch of V's that could turn into an X. You could make the Jesus fish for those people who wanted that. But like you could do a lot of things like that. Chevrons. All right, Holo, Christine, Beyyyn, Zyler, and Menchie. I'm Bailey from Oklahoma, and I'm 11 years old. I love your guys' videos. They're funny. I love you guys. When I wake up, I go straight to your videos. Anyways, I made you some bracelets. Thank you. Oh, sponsored. We've been sponsored. With, what is that? An American quarter. It says North Dakota on it. Very nice. Thank you, Bailey. Uh-oh, there's glitter in one of these. Friendship bracelets for myself? Yeah, I definitely made them for myself. I want to find that one. I don't know where it is, so I don't want to waste your time. But I'll look for it, maybe show you next time. As proof that I used to be good at making bracelets. Were you the girl that started everyone's bracelets for them? Yes, and the hair wraps, the hair ties. So we used to also use the same thread or same string, and we'd like when you go to camp, okay, your hair gets like messy and kind of gross because you don't shower when you go on canoe trips, whatever. So one thing we used to do is like put these like hair wraps in our hair to like help contain some hair and also just for style. But you would use the same techniques to get the hair wrap started, and then you take the thread and then you would change the color, and then the color would kind of change down the hair wrap. Anyways, so whether it was hair wraps or the friendship bracelet, yeah, I used to help people do it at camp. Hi, Christine. My name is Adeline, and I'm 11 years old. I'm a holosexual. I'm from the USA. Ask Ben if he knows that. If he knows that he is your drink slave. I have a sad story. I have no holo. Help me. I want to have tea right now. Beyyyn, get her some tea. Menchie, Zyler, love Adeline. Thank you, Adeline. Adeline. We don't have the camp thing here, so it's so interesting to hear about. Where are you that the camp doesn't exist? I feel like if you just go anywhere within a few hours, you'll find a camp. Maybe they're just not advertised as a camp. In my experience growing up, camp was the place for parents who were annoyed with their children to send them. They're like, I don't want a child all summer. Okay, school's over. What do you do with your child for 2 months? You send them away to camp. It's the family values, you know? So I went away to overnight summer camp when I was 6, which was younger than the required minimum age of 7. But my parents knew someone who knew like the camp director, and they're like, just take our child. We know she's technically a year younger than you're supposed to send kids away to overnight camp. Please take our child. And so I went. And I actually had a lot of fun because I was unlike a lot of the other kids in my cabin. It was very normal. Like my memory of camp being 6, 7, 8, and, you know, continued years old was all the girls in my cabin were so homesick all the time. Like they would just fucking cry. It sounds like I'm being a bully, but like I just remember like they would just nonstop crying, like I miss my mom, like writing letters and crying when they got their letters. And I was the opposite. I was like, this is amazing. We don't have parents. What is wrong with you? Like, it's so fun to not have to listen to our parents tell us what to do. We get to hang out with a bunch of friends 24/7. We get to do all these activities. There's no school. Like when I was 6, 7, 8, I was like, yes, like this is what I would rather do. I did not relate to the people at all who wanted to be home bored with their parents. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm happy for you that you just like love your parents so much. You want to be with them 24/7, but like they didn't want to be with you. They didn't want to be with you. They sent you to camp for a reason. They were like, you know what? You're out of school. I can't handle you. So you're going to go to camp now. Have fun. And I was just living the life. I was like, thank God my parents sent me away. And I would beg them to stay longer. I would cry the last day of camp. Not the first day I got there. I was so happy. I wish camp was longer than 2 months. Yeah, I wanted to be sent away. And that's why I couldn't wait until university age where I could send myself away. I don't think I've ever been homesick in my life. You were already independent. Yeah, I was 6 years old and this was like living the dream. I was like, I'm never going home. Dear Hollow Queen, this is sad but happy letter. Here is the first thing. Warning, this is the saddest thing in the world. There is no hollow in my house. Number 2, I have 3 cats. Shadow, a green-eyed black American short-haired Pandora, a green-eyed Russian blue, and Chibi, my cat, a Russian blue ragdoll with green eyes and white feet. Wow, these cats sound like more beautiful than like anything on earth. I'm 68 minus 12. What? Oh, 68 divided by 12. I was like, what? No, 168 divided by 12. Okay. I was going to quit high school and not go to college, but watching your videos helped me to love. Oh, and then they wrote something in Korean and then wrote, that's Korean. Good luck. Okay. Who's Korean? Anyone can decode this? What does this say? What does that say? Any Koreans in the chat? It says Korean. Decode. Watch it be like, Ben, shut the fuck up. I'll leave it there. I'll wait. See if anyone responds. There's got to be like at least a few people in here who know Korean. There's a test. Where's the K-pop stance? It says hello at one point. I'm looking. Okay, someone's looking. I can read it, but I don't understand it. It's probably like maybe not 100% legible. Just the English section was not that legible either. That's usually why I have trouble reading some of these letters, because I'm just like, what? Some of it's hard to read. Say it into Google? How am I gonna say this? What? I don't know how to speak it. How would I say? I don't know what sounds these symbols represent. Right? Or are you saying like there's O's on top of it that are supposed to be like the English? I guess I don't know. I love summer camp. I can't wait to have kids and send them to the same camp I went to. Yeah. How do you have to like make a kid learn that going to camp is like fun? Because there's just so many kids I grew up with that were just like so boring. They were like, I want to go home. And I'm like, okay, you're annoying. I was like, it was the opposite of translate it. I'm not using Google Translate, just someone else. We got no one who knows Korean in chat. Come on, guys. My friend is attempting. Summer camp sounds like a North American thing. I think it is. It probably kind of coincides with North American cultural values of like working all the time. So parents, when their kids were in school throughout most of the year, that was basically daycare for their kids. But then it's summer and kids aren't in school. So what do you do with them when like you as parents need to keep working? They just ship them off to camp. I think that's maybe the ethos for summer camps in America or North America. But I'm just kind of guessing. There's probably also some let's teach our children about the outdoors kind of logic there. At least in Canada, it was like learning about, sailing and how to swim and all these like life skills that are very much related to the environment and nature were kind of taught to you through camp because there was less opportunity to get those life skills in school. Like you're not starting fires in school, It starts with haha. Okay. I put it through Google Translate. Google Translate. It's not copying whatever you're trying to paste. Going on vacation is just like summer camp? Not really. Because, what? Summer camp was a lot harder than going on vacation. Ben, you've never been to overnight summer camp for 2 months. Google Translator. Haha, Hollow Years Association. Can't get tomb. Haha, honey, you can't get my name. This isn't a full sentence in Korean. Okay. Love haha alone. You are young. You are my can't get tomb. All right. Okay. We tried. Thank you guys. That's the closest I think we're going to get. Remember, it is written by a child. They're 168 divided by 12. All right. Let's keep going. Yeah. Camp was really expensive. Yeah, but so is like raising the child. Yeah. I remember people saying that it was expensive. So that's why some kids would go for 1 instead of 2 months because it was like half the cost. But like you're also paying to feed and house the child for 2 months. Because it was like all inclusive, I guess. And then you're also paying for what the camp I went to, there was a lot of certifications that came out of it. Like I took swimming lessons that you could actually get your Red Cross levels or whatever it was called at that time. So they would offer these services. Like you could also get your sailing levels, and these are recognized things across at least Canada where you could get your like white sail 1, 2, 3. It wasn't just like made up. So because they offered these accredited activity programs, it was more valuable because then you could say you're kind of investing in your child getting things that you would like them to get anyways, like swimming lesson things, because maybe you need that if you're babysitting and you try and get your babysitting certificate because that's going to be your first job. I don't know why I'm like defending it. But like I just remember parents seeing it through that lens of like there was utility in sending your kids to camp, and you could like get something out of your investment by getting them training skills, because they're not in school, so they better be doing something. Swimming's important. I went to camp once as a kid and came back with lice, so my dad said never again. Yeah, I feel like everyone's had lice at some point. Like I remember it being in my school, and so people, like volunteer adults, would come in with lice combs and just like check us all the time. Hello, I'm Jade and I'm 9 years old. I'm your biggest fan. You're awesome. I love your 100 pieces of gum and Willow water marble. Please respond or write back. I will cry. Thank you, Jacqueline. Don't cry, Jacqueline. Those were public health nurses. Were they? Because I definitely remember them asking our parents who wants to volunteer to do that. And I'm pretty sure my mother did. Maybe they just needed all the help they could get. She was definitely not a nurse. I actually really like the lice combs. I can't speak. The lice combs, they're so fine. Like the comb is so skinny and it feels so nice on your scalp. Like, yo, I kind of miss those. I just want one. Menchie would love it. Oh, as long as it wasn't like too harsh at ripping out fur. But yeah, those were so nice. They felt so good, right? See? I just unlocked a memory. Is it like a baby comb? But they're even like narrower than baby combs. I love lice combs. Now I kind of want to buy one. I'll buy like the kit for lice just to get the comb. Okay, what's this? I love tea. Why do kids have lice? I don't know. It's like, why do kids have chicken pox? Actually, it's probably not like that. Chicken pox probably has something to do with, I don't know, the immune diseases, infection spreading. But lice is a good question. I don't know. If someone will know too much information about why lice happens. But it's kind of like bed bugs. It's like a little fucking vermin that just exists, maybe climate dependent, and then they just never fucking die because they just jump from human to human to exist. And it's like really hard to exterminate them all. But maybe lice is more known in North America because that's just like the climate where it started to exist. How is this turning into the lice stream? I don't know. Yeah, adults can get lice, but it's more, at least in my memory, it was more common for like kids to spread it because kids are disgusting and we're just like touching each other's hair, I guess. Or like throwing our coats in the same pile at school. We call them nits in England. So nits is the egg before it turns into lice, right? I think. Yeah, it's before it hatches. Before it goes. All right, dear SimplyMailogical, I love your videos. I'm 12. My name is Elise. My mom said if you open this on camera, she would buy me nail polish. So please open this on camera. Okay, Elise's mom. Hello, Menchie, Christine, Ben, Jen, Zyler. Lovely. You guys itchy? I'm sorry. Already read this. Okay. There's actually not that much left in the bag. Oh, sorry, Mench. Sorry not to spook. There's a bit more packages. She's still sitting with her little scarfie. All right, from Sarasota, Florida. Should we do a speed run? Speed run. Chocolate that's definitely squished and like rock solid. Oh man. A ring that has hollow or something painted on it. The shower's not empty, no. Still got a long way to go. What the fuck? Oh my god, is this slime? Ow! Ah! Ew! Some of it just fell on my keyboard. No! Hold on. I must extract it. Okay, I got it. Oh my god, I think it's slime, but it's kind of gotten nasty. Thank you, Zate. I think it was a typo in the Korean. I think they were trying to say, haha, hollow bitch, you won't get my name. Great, of course. We could have just predicted that. Okay, let's read this letter so they can explain themselves. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, I thought it's just a butterfly clip. Oh my. Oh my god, that freaked me the fuck out. I thought it was a bug. Woo! 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 It's okay, it's okay. That was scary. It's a butterfly clip. I used to have ones just like this. Like there's the plastic ones and then these metal ones. Like actually pretty cute. Look. This is unironically how I used to do my hair. Like, okay, pretend it doesn't look as messy. But I would like go like this. Swoop it up in a bun. And then take the little butterfly clip and put it on top. So you could see the edges of it. Wait, I hit it. No, I hit it. Right? And then you'd have like a beehive with butterfly clips all over it. Stunning, so cute. Okay, now she needs to explain herself for this. Oh, and this is kind of cute. Oh my god, guys, look at my look at my look. Let's put this on. Let's do this side. Yeah, yes. I need one for this side too. I have flyaways, but very cute. I'm so cool right now. Okay. Hi, Christine. My name is Maddie, and I'm 12 years old. I hope you like your hollow slime. Please say in the video that my slime account is the slime basin. Please follow instructions. Also, what? Also, I have been watching your videos since Polish Mountain, and I love your sense of humor, and the drink slave is pretty funny as well. Like most of your SimplyMailogical videos, I'm going to complain about Trump. We were waiting for this. I included candy for drink slave Ben and Jen. Let Ben read this part. Repeat what this says out loud. Will you marry me? Got him. Stop reading out loud. Look, I even got you a cheap ring to do the proposal. I also got you some hair clips that look like they're from your childhood commercials. You're such an inspiration and you're so great at what you do, even if you need to change your channel name because you don't do nail art anymore. Goodbye now. Okay, wow. So this is their slime. Hold on, there's another little baggie. Yeah, a cheap ring. This is it. This ring. That's what they wanted Ben to propose with. In that L'Ultimatum, the ultimatum show I was watching, the couples who were like fake couples just put together to talk to each other, one of them was just like, once you show her the ring, she won't be able to say no because like it's so beautiful. And he's like, yeah, you're right. Like once I show her the ring, like she's gonna say yes. You'd be dumb to turn down this ring. I'm just like what? What is happening with this logic? Like what? Is that why people get married? Just for a ring? Okay. What the fuck is this? Among other reasons why we closed the P.O. box, Exhibit X. It's for the slime. Is it for the slime? You're supposed to mix it? Okay. I mean, like, that's not suspicious at all. It is for the slime. These kids are just like the ultimatum show. Yeah. Where are they now? I'd like to know. SimplyMailogical fan letters. Where are they now? Oh, yeah. So here's how to make the slime, and it includes the borax. Okay, this is literally a 12-year-old starting an Instagram to sell slime. I kind of want to look them up now. What happens if I look them up? Imagine they're like a booming business. Oh my god. Restarted from 27K? Did they lose their... They restarted. Oh, it's from 2020. Okay, they're probably not doing it anymore. Look at this. That's pretty good. Look at this aesthetic. Holy shit. Like, they were like 12 when they started it. Damn. Is that their account? That's what they said. I wrote down the account that it says. But yeah, it does say restarted. So I don't know. Like, who really knows? But that is the name. Wait, it says Maddie. No, that's definitely the same person. That's pretty good. But it looks like maybe they've stopped because that says 2020. All right. Shout out to the slime base. Thank you for your letter. We're going back. We're back in business. You're gonna get all these requests now for slime. There you go. I guess it has to be mixed. Okay, thank you, Maddie. All right, what did I say? We were gonna speed run? Menchie, speed run. Maybe because of 2020? Yeah, that was a hard year for everyone. Even the slime businesses. What? What is this? There's no letter. Cat wine. Menchie! Oh. Menchie's getting crunk. What the fuck is cat wine? Why have I never heard of cat wine? Moscato cat wine, a liquid catnip for playful cats. Looks a little expired. It looks just a little expired. There's like floating bits in it. Yeah. Or maybe that's just how it's supposed to look. Is there an expiration date? Made in Colorado. I don't see any dates on it. I probably wouldn't feed it to my cat just because there's no expiration date, so I can't confirm. But interesting cat wine. Okay, Menchie, what do you think? Here, I'll just give it to her without opening it. She's having a party over there. She's so fancy. All right, from Centralia, Washington. Oh, she's licking. A little unicorn and some fake nails. Yeah, so many people are baiting my cat with their offerings. Hi, my name is Fallon. I'm 13 years old. I've been subscribed to you since before you became a big-time YouTuber. I love your videos. Your videos have taught me how to do good nail care because of you. I have about 60 bottles of nail polish. If you open this on camera, my dad might buy me a bottle of HOLO. Sorry about my handwriting. Thank you, Fallon. Menchie prefers licking the bed rather than the wine, yeah. Okay, there's not much left. I think we can power through it. Let's fucking go. Menchie, let's go. We've got our 90s look on. We've got our cat wine. This is from Arizona. From Tempe, Arizona. They're cat ears. Hold on. Menchie, what do you smell? They're cat ears, but they're like headphones? It's pretty tangled up. What is going on here? There's like all these like necklaces attached to it. Like what? They're like, that cord looks pretty little dirty too. Okay. All right. Not sure where those headphones are from. Maybe I won't be putting them on my head. Okay, let's open the letter. Oh, this is a big letter. Hi, Christine. My name is Sydney. No, I do not live in Sydney, Australia. I'm 11 years old and I live in Phoenix, Arizona. It's freaking 100 degrees here and it's only spring. I'm sorry, nothing I sent you is hollow, but I tried. I love your videos so much. I have 7 cats and 3 dogs. I'm horrible at nails, but I try. When I see fake hollow makeup, I die inside. Also, Beyyyn, tell Starbucks to get Christine's name right. My mom and I love, love, love hollow. I wished it snowed here in Phoenix. Also, people think there's such a thing as too much hollow. Oh my god, I love your diss tracks. They're so beautiful. What? Well, I know my handwriting is horrible. I love you so much. And a picture of their cat, Lily. Billy? Lily or Billy? She's the Menchie of my family. I love her so much. Aw. Hashtag here before Polish Mountain. Thank you, Sydney, for that. The random objects you took from your house and sent to me. Let's not put it on my head after that discussion about lice. You know, you just exercise caution and precaution. All right, careful. What? Why? Swear to God, these kids. What should I be careful at? I'm scared. Hello, Christine. I'm also in grade 5. Hello, my name is Melody, and I'm a Canadian like you, and I live in Ontario too, and you are the first YouTuber I've ever known that lived in Canada. P.S. Ben, bring the tea. Why should make everything hollow except Starbucks? I ask myself this question every day too. Okay, I don't know why the careful, but I appreciate it. Maybe just like be careful in life. You know, that's always good advice. You're leaving the house, be careful. You're reading what's on the internet, be careful. You're going to summer camp, be careful. You're driving in someone's Hummer, be careful. You can never be too careful, as they say. All right, this is from British Antarctica Survey. What? It's from the Royal Mail. All right, okay. Oh! Hi, Christine. I made this Sims edit of you and Ben. I hope you like it. And by the way, my name is Alice, but it's pronounced Alicia. And you're probably going to start speaking in a British accent because I come from Cambridge in England. Say hi to Ben, Jen, Dad, Menchie, and Zyla for me. P.S. I loved your Will It Water Marble series, so you should do that again. Also, you should look up Troom DIYs and find a competitor. Ben, Jen,
to go up against in who can do it best. Just some ideas from Alice. Pronounced Alicia, remember? No. P.S. again, have some great British money. 7 pence to be precise. I have now sponsored this video. They did? There's no money in here. Liar! No, there wasn't. The Royal Postal Service took the money. They stole it from me. I'm going to arrest them. Those fucking customs take my money. I'll take their tea if they take my money. I've been scammed. Do you think they took it? Rude. I'm going to extradite them to Canada. Roll in the Commonwealth. You're gonna stand trial in the Commonwealth. The Crown. Did you know, fun fact, in Canada, whenever like our version of the state is prosecuting anyone, it's called the Crown. It's always like Crown v. Smith or whatever their name is. Crown v. Yeah. It's not the name of the state. It's not like New York v. whatever. It's always Crown, like CROWN, smartasses. Yeah. We litigate on behalf of the Queen, still. I don't know. Menchie's like, why did the music just change? I'm scared. I agree with you. I don't know what's gonna happen now that there's a king. I mean, I guess crown still applies. But we still have a lot of shit in Canada that says like the Queen's printer or Her Majesty the Queen's whatever. On like every government publication will always say like the Queen's printer or something. So I think they fucking have to change it all to say the King's printer or whatever. Oh, pretty. Little gemstones. This reminds me of my childhood. I used to put these in my hair with little Velcro. Dear Christine, my name is Zofia. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Budapest, Hungary. There's a second Hungary letter. I love your videos. They're very funny. You really do makes time. You really do make fun? Sorry, I can't read. I have some fun before I die. Oh, you really make sure I have some fun before I die. I send you a hollow belt, some treats, and 11 ferrets? I can't read it. Now you're rich. I wish you will do a Riverdale or vintage princessy nail art. Give my greetings to Ben and Jen. Love, Zofia. Spelled with a Z or a Z. Zofia! Look at this hollow belt. You're hungry? Go get food then. Go buy chickpeas. A forint is your currency. Okay, that makes sense. What is this? Sauce palika. Sauce palika. I don't know what the appropriate accent is in Hungary. But there was no money in this letter, so customs also took it. The 11 ferrets. There were no ferrets in this letter. But unless you mean this. But there was a hollow belt. This is very nice. Accessories, women. Lovely hollow belt. Thank you. This is very nice. Don't be scared, Menchie. She's scared of it. You won't be able to pronounce it? Yeah. Not the 11 ferrets. I can only pronounce things that are remotely related to French, like Spanish. I think, even though I don't speak Spanish, like I could pronounce it and it like not be like ridiculously far off. But there's some languages that I just have like no understanding because I never learned it as a child. And when you learn things as a child, it's just like way more intuitive, so you can apply that logic even if it's from like 27 years ago. That's why learning as much as you can when you're a child is so important. Now we're fucked. Thanks, man. Ben got me tea. He listened to one of the 18 letters.
Did some girl said she sent you ferrets?
No, it's the
She tried to
now
send
I can't
you
remember.
live ferrets.
No, it was the currency in Hungary, but ferret. I missed it. I can't remember now. But
You can
someone
feed those ferrets to the goat. Our goat.
Our goat.
Yeah.
How many goats do we have?
There's like 3 on the way.
On the way?
Yeah.
No, that's not how it works.
It takes a while to ship a goat.
No.
The family I got it for, they said they didn't want it, so now we have a goat.
Ben, that's not how the buy a goat works. Do you like my hair? Look.
I can't send it back though.
Look at my hair. See?
Hi, Menchie. Don't get too drunk.
Dude, look at her.
Don't get too crunk.
Look at her little jacket
She all crunk.
and her little wine cooler. She's so cool. I'm almost done. I have like a few more letters. Just a few more. I'm just like Ben. One more round. We're almost done here, but we're having a good time. Okay, from an elementary school in Greeley, Ontario. That's close to Ottawa. That's not far. I have tea, Menchie has wine. That's right, Mac. She's a fancy lady. Oh my god, there's like sparkles on my forehead from these letters. Okay. Christine Rotenberg. Oh, that's formal. March 29th, 2018. This is a school assignment to get our favorite celebrities to write us back. Yo, teacher. I've asked this before, but I still need to understand. Teachers in the chat. What do you hope to accomplish by assigning students to write famous people letters and telling or instructing, or maybe not, maybe the students are just lying, instructing the students to tell the celebrities to write them back as if that's gonna like impact the grade or the assignment or the outcome? Like, I never understood this. I can understand just writing to them as like an exercise, you know, a writing exercise, but just like, you gotta write back. Like, is that the teacher saying that, or is that the child just like trying to get, you know, get their fave to respond? I can't help, I'm a math teacher. Okay. Teaching them that famous people do not have the time to respond to fan mail. Is that what it is? So it's like kind of like reverse psychology, sort of. Like, you're telling them to ask the famous person to respond, and then they don't get a response, and it's like, do you see? Now you've learned. Stop loving famous people because they're never gonna answer you. Maybe. Just for letter writing? Yeah, but what's the point of asking them to write back? That doesn't really do anything for your letter writing skills. I teach English and I didn't tell my kids to tell them to respond. So maybe it's just the kids that are like adding it in. All right, let's see what she has to say. Maybe I'll decide whether to write back. Hello, Christine. First, I need to tell you a little bit about me. My name is Taylor. I'm a 12-year-old girl who loves humor and sports. I live in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. What? What? I've been caught. She's like, down the street. I love to watch your videos when I have nothing to do, and me and my friends love to recreate some of your funny lines like, ban, 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 or you are the drink slave, ban. I also love Starbucks, and I think I saw Ben at Starbucks the other day. So if you can, say hi for me. Oh, Menchie's on the floor. Thanks, you are an inspiration to me to be who I am and do different things in life. Now I'm gonna say things I like about you. Since I started watching your videos in 2015, I found my life getting more fun and laughable. You are an amazing girl, and I hope your career keeps going, because I don't think I could live without it. I love all the characters. I love how you randomly turn into a sock. I have a couple questions. What do you like to do in your spare time? Read your mail. What type of music do you like? Ridiculous techno trance if it's workout, or like indie rock if it's not. Do you like pickles? Yes. Who is your inspiration? Menchie. If you were a little boy, what would your name be? Chris, without the H. And lastly, what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
What is fast food?
I don't know. Probably like, I guess like Wendy's or Tim Hortons, I guess, if I had to. I hope you write back to me. Thank you. From your big fan, Taylor. Menchie. Uh-oh, she's getting into things. Menchie. Menchie, what are you getting into? The mess on the floor. McDonald's isn't fast food anymore. Yeah, it's slow. Say hi, little baby. Mom, stop. It's okay. You wanna go on my shoulders? Oh, okay. She wants to smell some of the mail. All right, okay. What did I say? Speed run. Stop slowing me down. I just want to make sure she's not like trying to lick anything weird, you know? Like, no lice headphones. Menchie, what are you doing? Dear Christine, firstly, being simply mailogical tradition, I am 19 years old. Point to the non-12-year-olds. Secondly, I didn't make anything for you because I feel bad. Because of the fact that you have to have more in your house because of all the stuff you get. Yeah. I feel like that's a good reason not to. Sorry. No, like I actually appreciate that. Please. I just wanted to send a note that's I wanted to send Denis, that's Northern Ireland talk for little, letter to say thank you for what you do. The past year has been really hard for me and it's resulted in me feeling unhappy. Don't worry, I'm getting help for it. But there are still bad days, and when I feel down, I always turn to your videos to help me smile. Or as I know, no matter how many times I watch them, they will always make me laugh. So thank you for not letting your newfound fame change you or go to your head. Also, thank you for being one of the few YouTubers that actually gives good advice that I can look up to, because of how many YouTubers with several million subscribers still has a regular 9-to-5 job. Wish you well. From Kirsty. P.S. Sorry if my story made you cry. Hope you like the stationery. Thank you, Kirsty. That's such a nice letter. Hope you're doing well out there, wherever you are, 5 years later. Menchie. What? Sometimes it makes me a little sad when people write letters like that they like love watching my videos, because I know I'm like not making them anymore. So I always feel bad. What's in here? A very tightly fitting note. Uh-oh, sponsorships. Coins stuck to the letter, of course. Dear Christine, Raquel Rotenberg. Okay, aka Christine the Science Queen. My name is Savannah, spelled with one N, and I messed up on the June calendar. I'm 11, and I love you so much. I'm a sponsor. I made the calendar out of nail polish. Don't worry, I made it smell nice. Also, will you say this in the video for me? Ban! Okay, we've got some math. Let's see if you can figure it out. 25 cents plus 25 cents plus 10 cents equals 60 cents. Thank you. She's gonna be an accountant one day. That's Savannah. She's probably an accountant now. 5 years later, she's getting her CPA. Okay, what the fuck? Uh-oh, what is this? Why is it like hard and sticky? It's made of nail polish. I don't think it's gonna open. It's like, nope. That's not gonna open. I'm sorry, sweetie, your letter's not gonna open. It's stuck together. Oh, ah! Oh my god. Nail polish dried for 5 years. I don't want to rip it. Oh, wait, we did it. We got it. Oh god. Wow, it actually smells. Like I can smell the nail polish. 5-year-old. June 2018. It's a calendar. Oh my god. Yep. Lovely. All right. Thank you, Savannah. Okay, just a few more. Hello, you must be what? Oh, it's a oh, I get it. It's statistics because I keep failing to reject you. Yo, that's so cute. On the back it says, "Thank you for teaching girls that we don't have to choose between being girlish and bookish, sparkly and smart. Twinkle on, Christy." There's no return address. Thank you, Christy. Yeah. It's a p-value joke. Oh no. All right, holographic. There's 4 more letters. 4 more. We got this, fam. We got this. We came this far. I'm gonna get through the 2018 bag. I mean, there's definitely more from 2018. Dear Simply Mailogical, my name is Sophie. I am you would approve for you. What? I am you wouldn't approve years old. Okay. I live in Ottawa just like you, eh? Wow, what are the chances? 2 Ottawans. I've been a holosexual for about 1 year. I'm obsessed with holo. Did you know that Colgate toothpaste is in a holo tube? Cool, eh? 3 weeks ago, I broke my leg trampolining, and while I was in the hospital, I watched all your videos. Unfortunately, they didn't have a holo cast. Shame on them, so I'm stuck with blue, but I added holo stickers. I have a cat too. His name is Carson. He's 3. And he watches your channel too. Since I love cats, I sketched a picture of Menchie. I hope you like it. Speaking of Menchie, the other day we went to frozen yogurt place. And while I understand why you decided to name your cat after them, I'm sure you're bored of reading, so bye. For Ben, I love bananas too. Sincerely, Sophie. Oh, Menchie! It's Menchie. That's very cute. Thank you, Sophie. Open on camera, please. Yes, sir. Sir, yep. Hello, Christine. My name is Sasha. I'm the first holosexual in my school. I love your profile pic on my school's Google account. What? I have your profile pic on my school's Google account. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to all the teachers out there who were like, what the fuck? Okay. I'm obsessed with holo that I asked for a holosexual t-shirt for Christmas. When I have a sub, I grab a multichrome and blast holo hits on full volume. What? Oh, and for a project where we had to create a living thing, I made a holocorn. When I introduced my bestie to you, she instantly became a holosexual. I wish I could send you a box, but it costs money, and my mom recently had a surgery, and we have a ton of bills to pay. But I'll give you some holo. I really want a cat, but my dad's allergic, but I'll tell you what, when I grow up, I'm gonna buy a house and a cat and name her Menchie. Did I mention that holocorns eat bend grass, drink the nectar if the Menchie bush, like in the Xyler Desert, and their youngs are called Christine. What? 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 Did I mention that holocorns eat bend grass, drink the nectar of the Menchie bush, live in the Xyler Desert, and their youngs are called Christine? Wow, that's amazing. Okay, what do you guys think? Does Sasha live in their house now? I guess so. Maybe, because it's been 5 years. Maybe they're like 19, like fully moved out. Okay. I am the child of the holocorn. We live in the Xyler Desert, and we drink the nectar of Menchie. Okay, 2 more letters. Just 2 more. This one from Australia, yeah? There's at least like 10 people out there who absolutely detest my Australian accent. This one's for you, yeah? What if I hate it too? But it's just funny. Just have a little fun before you die, yeah? Okay, like, I know it's not accurate. I don't listen to enough Australian television to, like, really absorb it. Listen to way more British TV. Okay. What? Okay. Yeah, nar. I love you, but it's... Okay, that's not even the right... Where's that, like, Texas? It's the worst Aussie accent ever. Yeah, I know. I never said it was amazing. But, I don't know, I'm just having fun. Look at this. It's so cute. It's me, but Aussie. I love it. Where's the letter? Where's the letter? Dear Christine, my name is Erin, and I'm 11. Aussie accent ends on a higher note, like asking a question. Okay, good tips. Yeah, I need to like study more. It's awful, but it makes you happy, so whatever. Yeah, people get like so upset when someone does like, I don't know, an accent that's like, they're like, we don't speak like this. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, there's also people who put on Canadian accents, and I'm just like laughing, you know. While it is true that not every Canadian speaks like that, I'm not like insulting them and telling them to like sit down. Like, no, you know, it's fine. Just have a little fun before you die, yeah? Yeah? Well, ask a question at the end. Okay, that's a good tip. Let's see if I can try it. It sucks in Australia because there's hardly any hollow nail polish. And my mom doesn't let me grow my nails. In my school... It's so bad. And my school doesn't allow nail polish. I have nail hollow. All money is hollow too. It's so bad, but it's so funny. Okay, man, we all have a different sense of humor, yeah? Slightly better? Okay, I could take that. I'm just trying to improve. Just trying to improve. Too bad. You're homosexual, yeah? Ben is cringing because Ben used to live in Australia, so he could probably do this better than I can, but he just doesn't. Dear Ben, I really hope that you stop being Christine's drink slave. Here's something. Joking again. What? Okay, next question. Next. I need to study more. That I admit. You know, I feel like I've heard so much British. I have not heard as much Aussie. I need to expose myself more to Aussie media. Unfortunately, it's just not as dominant in North America as British. Is an Aussie robot? The fact that Simply says yeah at the end of every sentence makes it so Canadian. Yeah, that's, I think, what I'm doing. Like, yeah. Like, it's just like, that's the only word I know that kind of sort of sounds like it's said by an Australian. So I'm just adding it at the end. Okay, this is the last letter from Nepean, Ontario. That's Ottawa. Holy shit. You should have heard Christine in meetings with Julian's manager. What do you mean? I didn't like talk in an accent in front of her. But after the meeting, I was like trying to sound like her because she just has such a beautiful voice and accent. I just love it. It's just like so fun. And I don't know. I really like people's accents. Is she New Zealand or Australian? I can't remember. I could be wrong. All right. Okay. Let's continue. This is from Ontario, Canada, eh? Sorry. The last letter. Dear Simply family, hello, my name is Kelly and I'm from Ottawa too, except I live in a small town just out of downtown and I'm with my family. In this letter, you'll see my pets and 2 of my cats, a dog, and you'll be getting a sponsorship of $50. Sorry this letter was short, I couldn't get you much stuff. Enjoy your $50 in my photos, Kelly. P.S. Wish my dog a happy birthday. His 4th birthday is May 22nd. Okay, happy like 9th birthday to your dog. We've got 50 Canadian cents. There's a moose on them. And we've got some pictures. Oh, let's look at these pictures here. I'll just show you this way. Uh-oh. I mean, okay. My camera died. Never mind. I'll show you this way. The pets. The pets. The pets are so cute. So cute. Leroy, Tigger, and Toby. Cute. All right, well, I can hear Zyler screaming from downstairs. He's celebrating. Well, this was fun. A lot of gems. Oh wait, I just realized I got this. I don't know where it's from though. It might have been from the Hungry package. It's like rock solid. I don't know what it's supposed to be. A balaton. Balaton? There's no English on it. Elen Ergürzu. Yeah, Budapest. Yeah, so it's the one from Hungary. All right, everyone. All right, that was fun. Did you know that El Gato in Spanish means the cat? Really? It does? Because I have a lot of El Gato equipment. That's like the name of a company that makes stream software stuff. Really? Okay, makes sense. That's why I own it. Because I love cats. El Gato. Whenever I see El Gato, I always think of like El Gator. Because in Florida, I don't know if it was a comic or like a zoo. Just one time I was in Florida, there was like something referred to as the El Gator. Like the gator, but like Spanish, I guess. El. I don't know. My brain just went there. So I always think of like an alligator when I see El Gato. And apparently that's the exact opposite association or like incorrect association that should be made. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this 8th episode of Simply Mailogical. We are on a mission to clean out my shower. That was a good chunk of mail. There's still a lot more left. I feel like we can have Simply Mailogical episodes once a month for the next year, and I maybe will finish clearing out my shower. But I don't know. Like, it just seems to never end. One day we'll get there, and it'll be an amazing day of joy, of fulfillment, of satisfaction to have finally concluded going through every single person's letter that I've kept holding on to for 5 years now. Maybe it'll be 6 years. Never forget all the letters that were sent to me, no matter how long ago. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the weekend. I will be back on stream on Tuesday to continue Life is Strange. Things got like holy shit cliffhangered at the end of last stream. So looking forward to seeing what's next. Thank you, Sequoia Treat. Thank you for all you do, Simply. Thank you. I've watched your videos for years and I enjoy interacting with you in chat even more. Thank you. Me too. That's what I'm doing here. Because it's boring to open this by myself. Like, what? Why? Like, I mean, I could, but it's boring. You know, I'd rather open it with you. And just at the off chance that the person who sent me a letter gets to see that I saw it, I would like that to happen. Oh yeah, Ben's book club is on Sunday. And yes, Tuesday's Taco Tuesday. And Wednesday, I just said Wednesday because that's the next time I'm streaming. Play Last of Us. Ben was asking if we could play, I don't know if it's the prequel or something. And I said yes. So like when we have time, I'm trying to find some extra time to do that with him. How many letters were open? I don't know. I never count. It's too much work to count. I said Tuesday? I'm sorry. I meant Wednesday we're streaming. Sorry. We're streaming normal. Wednesday, Life is Strange. What's the book club doing? I think they're reading Fahrenheit 451. I don't know. It's on the Bentendo Discord or probably on his YouTube community page. Yeah, the schedule is as per usual. There's no change to the schedule. I don't know if I might have just said the wrong day of the week. Sorry. Yes, Fahrenheit 451 is Ben's book club tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Ben's stream on Bentendo. That's where they're going to review it, have a little discussy-ussy about the book. I didn't read it, so I can't participate. I'm sorry. I don't have time to read. Yo, but there is a movie about it, but I heard the movie was garbage, so like I'm just not going to watch the movie. I will be there in the chat. I'll be moderating. I'll learn about the book that way. But yeah, anyone's welcome to join. But like, it probably helps if you've read the book. He's doing a monthly booktendo every month. I don't know if he's announced the book for next month. Let's watch the movie tonight. But what about L'Ultimatum? Okay, we can watch. Actually, we should. Yeah, before your stream. Let's watch that terrible movie. I heard it was bad. You should. It's a nice book. You can probably find a way to listen. The problem is I'm already listening to so much all the time that I don't even know when I would fit it in. Because I'll often listen to streams, just like you might be listening to the stream while you're doing something else. I never just like watch something and do nothing else. If I'm doing nail shots and like I have to start swatching this week, like full hand swatches. But as I'm doing that or bottle shots or whatever, I'm always watching a stream or listening to a stream or a video or something. So that's how I absorb literature style content. I never actually like read things anymore. I listen so that I can do something else, often with my hands, editing, like processing pictures, reviewing things. I try and do like 2 things at once. But it's like, I like doing it. Don't confuse this as like a... that sucks. I actually like I can't sit still. I need to be like editing, a picture, retouching, or going through stuff as I'm listening to a trial. I do that too. I'm actually editing right now, right? It's kind of soothing. Like if you got manual work to do, whether that's taking pictures or like taking notes or grading papers or whatever it is that you do, and then you have someone talking in the background so you can also pay attention. All right, okay, I don't know how we got there. Thank you guys. I will see you all on Wednesday back here for stream, but Bentendo Book Club tomorrow, Taco Tuesday, and then on Saturday, I don't know what we're doing yet. I still got to figure that out, but we'll do something. Let me know if there's any other like nail related content that you guys are interested in, something specific, something that you've been missing, something that's been a while. Let me know in the comments of this video after we close. And be sure to upvote if there's an idea that you would like as well. All right, shout out to the mods. Thank you, mods. Thank you to the Menchie Gang members. And I will see y'all later. Bye.